Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Astral Chain. This particular program has been brought to you by the number four. I don't know why. I don't even know why I started like that. I'm terrible at this. Okay, we are gonna play Astral Chain. I am super excited. We're finally. Oh, by the way, please enjoy this Cassandra picture that I made. I really got to get on that. And we're gonna be starting really soon, so yeah, I'll let you guys funnel in. While you guys are working your way down into the audience, we are going to just talk about why I've been missing. Nothing serious, there's nothing been tragic happening in my life, so that's good. I just want to say that we have been a bit busy, and that's kind of the thing too. I've explained many times before that if I'm busy and I need to cut off a hobby to make time for a priority, then usually YouTube's the first one to go, unfortunately, but that's just how these things go. Again, YouTube isn't my job, it's just something I enjoy doing. Let's see. I didn't even realize I was live. Like this whole thing with YouTube is bothering me because I had to change up the studio. I had to change up how they've made. Oh man, Creator Studio 2.0. It's a trip. I actually had to make a lot of last minute changes for the setup. So while you guys are working your way down here, I think it's good. Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. Okay, you know what? Quickly head over to the screen. We're gonna play Astral Chain. Finally, my most anticipated game of 2019, and it's finally going to be played here on the channel. I've wanted to play this for a while, but I wanted to avoid the original release hype because I didn't want to have so many people to see how bad I am at this game. And make no mistake, I am bad at this game. All right, we're playing on Platinum Ultimate difficulty. What is going to happen is we are going to play Platinum Ultimate. We're playing all the chapters, so there's going to be no spoilers or no major spoilers very early on. But as we go further and further, I'll still be skipping cutscenes. But the thing is, I have all the legions unlocked, meaning you guys will see all the legions in action. And if that's something that you guys were afraid of, that you guys don't want to avoid, then that is probably a warning for you guys on the stream moving forward. I'm also going to be looking at different colors and palettes and costumes, so if you guys want to avoid that too, yeah, consider yourselves forewarned. We're gonna wait for all of you guys to funnel down, but please, welcome to the stage, if you will, Agent Cassandra. Look at her. I like this color scheme that I did. I had to change her tie to look like the core crystal, and then like they have the cat ears. Like it was too bad. They're not as pointy as I'd like them to be, but that's probably just the result of this game not having all the designs specifically catering to my needs. And of course, there is the color scheme that I enjoy so much. The inner part of her collar, obviously, is the red. It's supposed to be red, gold, and dark blue, but unfortunately, you can only do one. Then, of course, there is the blue and white. Or sorry, there's the white coat with a blue trim. Then finally the shorts, and I've tried to change the color of her shoes to resemble Cassandra's feet. And then finally, of course, the gold plating on her arm. Yeah, pretty good to go. Oh, do you know what? Let's also look, while we're waiting for you guys to come in, let's also look at the colors that I've made here. So, yeah, this... Oh my goodness, it's gross. Let me just see if I remember how to do this. Okay, so while you guys are working your way in, like I said before, we're going to be looking at pretty much all the chapters. I'm feeling like I'm going to skip a lot of red and blue cases, mostly for the sake of time, but I think I'll still look at the red cases because, red cases are fun. But when it comes to blue cases, though, it's more of a spontaneous thing where it's something that I want to do because I can. So, yeah. Sound off in the chat if you guys are here. Who's here today? I don't think you guys got a notification. That's something that bothers me about the new YouTube studio. My goodness. Like, because I know that with previous YouTube studio, there was a push notification every single time. Yeah, so just let me know, guys. Yeah, let me know how you guys are doing right now in the chat. And we're gonna get started real soon. Just gonna get this maintenance out of the way, and we can begin the game proper. Like, I can't believe. Oh, hang on. Do you want? Like, this is okay. Do you know what? I'm gonna quickly check on my phone to make sure that I can actually see the stream on somewhere that's not my computer, because there's a very, very real possibility that no one's been notified that the stream's even beginning, and that is not acceptable for me. Hang on, just gotta... Hang on. Gonna quickly double check. See, this is the frustrating part about this, is the fact that I don't know, because I know I am live, but it's probably a big secret that no one wants to know about. So yeah, quickly going through here. How's everyone doing today? It is 9:10 a.m. on this beautiful, cloudy, overcast Saturday. Haven't streamed in a while. I do intend on finishing Link's Awakening on stream for you guys, because, you know, I love that game. But I want to play Astral Chain because I know people have been asking this for a while, and I'm totally in the mood to play this. Okay, so how are you guys supposed to know that I'm live? That's the problem that I have. Like, outside of me telling you guys, I can't see it on my phone. Oh, no, yeah, it is live. Wait, oh, don't tell me there's privacy on it. Okay, hang on. Okay. Hang on. Oh, you're killing me with this. Oh, you're killing me. Oh, man. YouTube, why do you suck so much? Screw YouTube. That's all I gotta say. Now we're live. Ah, gosh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna retweet out this link then. Oh, I'm so upset. Okay, sorry guys, this is a total work in progress. I can't stand this. Oh, thanks YouTube. You are a hoot. I shouldn't yell, people are trying to sleep right now. Oh man. Okay, hang on. Just gonna quickly put this on Twitter so that people can see this. That's so annoying. You have to manually change it to public? My goodness. Okay, guys, someone in the chat, please let me know you're alive out there. Because I am like, I'm so sad right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, do you know what? Okay, so, welcome one, welcome all. We're playing some Astral Chain. If you guys are in the chat right now, please sound off to let me know that you guys are alive. I had to change a bunch of settings because I switched to YouTube Studio. Or the new Creator Studio. It is awful. I hate it. I can't stand it. I had to change a bunch of things last minute. Turns out there's a lot of other small things that I completely missed out on. Oh, gosh. Hello, Joe Smith and Ash Maple. You were the first two here. I'm so upset right now. Okay, so basically what happened is I went live, and usually on the original YouTube studio, you just have to click start streaming on your computer where the OBS is, and you're good to go. This time you have to click start streaming, then you have to go over to the Creator Studio, press go live, and then switch it to public. I spent the last 17 minutes talking to nobody because I didn't realize that you have to do all those little steps, which we never had to do before. So please enjoy this Kasandra picture that I have right now. I haven't streamed in a very, very long time, mostly because I've been busy. Okay, but we can vent ourselves by playing my most anticipated game of 2019, Astral Chain. So, bit of a warning for you guys, I'm going to try to keep things as spoiler-free as possible, but by the nature of us playing Platinum Ultimate on New Game Plus or on replays, there are going to be some things that you unlock later on that you will see. I have turned off the heads-up display, so some of the gauges that might spoil plot details are not going to be visible. But I do warn you that I might accidentally slip up and activate that thing, which is a spoiler in and of itself. So yeah, just be warned about that. I never really rely on using it. Legion Fusion is what I'm talking about. So you're not going to see it too much, but I will warn you guys that I'm going to be using outfits. And yeah, I'm going to be using outfits that you can unlock later on. And colors. I'm going to be using all the legions, so that is also a thing that will ruin some surprises if you guys were planning on going in blinds. Otherwise, we are playing. By the way, we are totally going to be playing some Link's Awakening in the future. I don't know how soon, but it is something that I'm planning on doing. Joe Smith. Yes, I did draw that Cassandra picture. I think it was back in August? Back in August, and I really want to get back into drawing again. And I'm going to. That's kind of the thing too, like, so the thing about me and YouTube, I'm never gonna officially quit, or if I ever do, like, quit for real, or not that I've ever quit before, but if I ever do reach a point in my life where I'm gonna stop YouTube altogether, I'm gonna get into drawing, so that'll be fun. Alright, so let's check, okay, while we're waiting for everyone to come in, please enjoy. So, this is the Arrow Legion. This is the thing that I always start off with, because Arrow Legion is insanely useful for buffs and for the, what's it called? The Disengage, whatever they call it. I forgot what it's called. Legion Rush? Yes. Hello, Joey Smith. Otter Squad. Yes. Iximim. Iximim. Okay. So yeah, so this is my Arrow Legion. I always lead with this one. It is my favorite one to start off with whenever I'm opening an encounter, because it just provides me with some cover fire, literal cover fire, which is awesome. And yeah, I tried to design the color. You probably can't see it very well. It looks kind of pinkish on the screen probably, but I tried to make it like a bright red, brownish, to look like Devil Trigger, Dante's Devil Trigger. Same thing can be said for the Sword Legion over here. I tried to make them look like Virgil's Devil Trigger from Devil May Cry. So I went for the white outline and the blue. Next up is going to be the Arm Legion. Made him look like Bumblebee for the Transformers. Kind of. Like, I'd say that out of all of them, he looks the most like an Autobot, so that's what I wanted to do. And then, Arm Legion, he's like kind of someone that I would have as an alternative. Same thing goes for Sword Legion. I never really use these guys that much because my playstyle revolves around Axe, Arrow, and Beast. But I kind of just use them as hit rushers and as power chargers to give myself more damage, which is the most important thing in this game. Then there's Beast Legion. I have tried to design it after Amaterasu, but there's only so much colors that you can change. So she's a little bit more red than she usually is. Tried to make her look like Amaterasu from Okami. And this is like purely utility. He's awesome. Beast Legion is amazing. Love it. Slow attacks, multiple hits, howl, and also gave it the Speed Star. And then finally the Cassandra. Tried to base the color off Cassandra's, what's it called, the Graviton Smasher. What was it called? And what's it called? It's black, white, a bit of the blue outline and the gold outline. And I love it. This is basically my favorite out of all the legions because of how awesome it looks. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna get started real soon. Again, we're gonna go through all the chapters. And as we go through each chapter, we're also going to change up outfits. So guys, sit back, relax, bring out your Switch. If you're playing Atelier Ryza, please bring that out while you're farming up all of your crystal gems. And we can get started. Okay, starting up. Do I need to do the rush? Okay, I guess we're just going to start things off. Play final chapter? Yes. Platinum Ultimate, here we go. Do you think there will be a sequel title to Astral Chain? You know what? I really hope so. I don't see why not. Like, the only reason why I wouldn't is because Astral Chain caused, you know, Platinum Games and Nintendo to lose a lot of money. But I've never heard such thing. Oh yeah, we're skipping a lot of cutscenes in this game, by the way. Ooh, do we want to be gender bend Cassandra? Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this. Yeah, do you know what? I don't see why not. Astral Chain could totally use a sequel in my opinion. The way that okay, do you know what? I won't talk too much about spoilers here, but I feel like they do something along the lines of, like, Akira would have a huge team of other Legion users, and then it's a really huge threat that they go up against. I don't see why not. They totally could. And I feel like the backdrop could be another arc. Like, there could be more than one arc. I don't know if I don't know if that's a spoiler or not. I don't know if they've ever implied that, but that would be an idea that they could just sort of retcon. Oh goodness, I love how this game starts. Oh yeah, I'm playing on the Pro controller with The Legend of Zelda. Goodness, I love this game. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to play. Yeah, motorcycle segments in this game are a lot of fun. There's only 2, I think, in total, but I enjoyed the motorcycle segments in this game a lot more than I did for Bayonetta. Bayonetta 1. Bayonetta 1's motorcycle segment, it felt odd to me. Like, do you know what? It's not that it was bad, it's just that it wasn't the combat of Bayonetta, which was the best part of that game. Wait, did that just say Ryuji Sakamoto? I'm not. I should pay attention. I'm getting shot at. Hang on. By the way, how's the volume going for you guys? If it's too loud, if there's too much going on, then I can easily lower the volume on the game itself. Whoopsie daisy. Ah, yes, and the Japanese voice for Akira male is none other than Nobunaga Shimazaki, who also voices Akos from Xenoblade 2 and Korin from Fire Emblem Fates. Oh, this is such a good game. Look how... Oh, come on. Okay, you know, that's fine. I'm not going for anything special. The nice thing about Astral Chain is that if you do, like, a perfect run, then the game saves that. Like, the game saves that, and you never have to do it again. I really enjoy that. That's why unlocking everything and getting the ultimate achievements on this game is a lot less daunting. Anyways, how's everyone doing on this fine Saturday morning? What are you guys playing right now? A lot of stuff has happened lately that I've missed because I haven't streamed in a while, but I'm curious. Also, you guys in the archive, tell me what you guys been up to. Also, if you guys in the archive, tell me what you guys think about Astral Chain if you guys have played it before. Oh, this is my favorite part, this is my favorite part. Let's rock, baby. Oh, this is so much fun on the Pro Controller. Are you kidding me? It's like pulling the trigger. Oh, this feels fantastic. Woo! Jackpot. Seriously, like, this is the first time I played it on the Pro Controller, like this particular segment, and it feels wonderful. For how long can you watch without being spoiled? I would say, I don't know, it depends on, like, what you care about in terms of getting spoiled, because, oh, wait, hang on. Oh, okay, never mind. It depends on what you're afraid of having spoiled for you, because honestly, for some people, just seeing the outfits and the legions is spoiler enough. But when it comes to plot spoilers, though, I would say chapter 5. Let's call it 5. Because chapter 5 has, like, when the twists start happening, I think. It's been a while, like, chapter 5? Let's call it chapter... Let's call it chapter 6. It's the one where... Okay, basically, it's the segment where you are in the bad part of town. We'll just call it that. So, I think it's called, Insubordination? Or, no, like... Complicit, there we go, the Complicit chapter. I don't know what it's called, but if the chapter is called Complicit, then that is probably when you might want to start leaving. Oh yes, everyone's favorite part of any game, walking missions, how to press forward like a true champion. I hate it when games do this, and this isn't going to be the last time it happens in this game. That's my main issue with this game. Otherwise though, it's still my favorite game of 2019. Ooh, yeah, moving forward. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I love this game though. Like, favorite game, easily of 2019. Like, 2019 had a lot of fantastic games. Granted, I recently bought Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice for the PS4, and I'm totally gonna get into that one. Apparently, it won an award last night, so that's cool. Sorry, not last night. 2 nights ago at the Game Awards, which is pretty nice. It's nice to see Souls-like games get some recognition. Oh yeah, another thing about spoilers too. I mean, like the audio is gonna be in Japanese, and I tend to run through dialogue really, really quickly. So chances are you guys probably won't even understand. Unless you guys understand Japanese, in which case that's gonna be a problem. Ooh, let's use the gun. Let's use the gun. Let's use the gun. Yeah. I'm a I'm a macho officer of the law. Oh, it's JoJo! Hey! Guys, subscribe to JoJo's channel at www.watchjojo.com. I remember when... Oh, you know what though? Like, the part of this thing too is a little bit spoilerish because of what how Akira dodges. Quick, use your gun! Okay, you know, maybe we should actually use a weapon now. There we go. Batter up. Oh, she's so cute. But yeah, like, I remember when I first started playing this game, I was on the train, and I was thinking to myself, why is the dodging so bad in this game? And then, like, the ending of Chapter 1 happens, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I see why. Yes, I finally got Sekiro, and I want to play it later. Like, I'm probably gonna play it right after stream, to be honest. For anyone that's into Souls-like games, think if the Batman Arkham games were a lot less forgiving with you screwing up your stealth, and you have to commit to going for the sort of the face-first, headlong approach. It's such a good game. I love it. So far, that's the thing. Maybe my mind will change. Maybe I'll hate it later on. Agent Cassandra on the case. I had to change up her hair color as well. Give her the red. I couldn't make her eyes like the reddish pink from before. But yeah, no. Okay, so the thing about Astral Chain that I love so much replayability. Like, all the replayability. It's amazing. Like, the casual difficulty on this game is perfect for just doing the photo ops, because there's a lot of photo op challenges that you can get here too. Overall, Astral Chain is like the perfect example of balance of difficulty, in my opinion. Oh no, it hit me. Yeah, so this part's kind of scripted, so we'll just kind of wait around here. But yeah, the way that this game handles difficulty is incredibly good. So the way that it is that the standard difficulty is the way that, you know, that you should start the game. Diving immediately into Ultimate might be a little bit too frustrating because you don't understand how game flow works yet. But then once you do, though, the moment you beat the game, Platinum Ultimate difficulty is like the perfect difficulty. It's not too hard, but it's difficult enough to keep you on your toes for when you're starting out. And then for people that have been playing this game for a long time, such as myself, it is the perfect difficulty for testing out just the extent of what your Legion's abilities are, and it is amazing. This is a cutscene. Oh no! Well, she's dead. But yeah, that's the thing too about spoilers. I am going to be skipping a lot of stuff, a lot of cutscenes, simply for the sake of time, but it's also going to help avoid some issues as well on your end. What have you guys been playing lately? I've been playing a lot of Atelier Ryza, and it's amazing. Oh my goodness, this game's cool. Also, let me know how the volume is, if my voice is too quiet, if my voice is too loud. You know, I'd love for this game to get a sequel, to be honest. Like, it'll be cool to see what they do, because if they could actually take a dive into the crazy road. I love how they're twins, and I only realized just now the Arrow Legion and Sword Legion, because I based them off of Dante and Virgil. So the fact that you can actually play as the twins, sorry, that you can show the twins in their cutscenes using the legions that you've made. I only just realized that now. It's incredible. Yeah, oh man, that was like, because I kind of just thought to myself, okay, we'll base this one off of Dante because Dante uses guns, Virgil uses a sword, and my buddy Kiduse, he actually like he made a joke around the time this game was released that the ability of the Sword Legion is a lot like the summon swords that Virgil has. Bullseye! Yeah, like honestly, this feels like what Metal Gear Rising, like this game and Nier Automata are like what Metal Gear Rising could have been, but then time constraints happened. Has anyone, okay, you know what, how many of you guys are familiar with any of the Platinum games? Like Bayonetta, Metal Gear Rising, what else did they have? Wonderful 101, that was a good one. Wonderful 101 was another one. We also have, well, not really Beautiful Joe, that was Capcom, but it's like same people. Same thing goes for Okami. Do you know what, Jared? You were actually not that late. I was the one that was like 15 minutes late. So, not because I wasn't here on time, but it was because I had to activate a bunch of stuff. I had to activate a bunch of like settings, because this is the new YouTube studio that I'm using right now, and I hate everything about it. But you know what? We'll adapt. It's a lot bigger than I remember him being. Your thoughts on the terror? Do you know what? It's funny that you mentioned that. By the way, FF, it's good to see you again. I was asleep. I actually fell asleep. No, sorry, it's not because it was so boring that I didn't, that I didn't want to watch it anymore, but because I actually want to go to bed early. Because the thing about me, I have a new work schedule right now, where I. Oh no! Wait, hang on a second. This is unacceptable. Okay, so basically I have a new work schedule, so I had to wake up at 5:30 yesterday. So the night before that, I was like, you know what, I gotta go to bed early. I also had a workout, so sleeping is always important for when you're doing workouts. And I I fell asleep. But the thing is though, before I went to bed, I saw the No More Heroes 3, and that's all I need to see. Because I was kind of excited. I really wanted to see the rest of it, because just in case they show Smash Bros. Or whatever. But I woke up the next morning, and everyone was so mad about the Game Awards, and I was so happy that I slept for 9 hours. got some good kick. So yeah, that's all I can really say. This is a dangerous game. What the heck? Why would they do such a thing? But anyways, yeah. My thoughts. Honestly, I never liked award shows. Why am I so bad at this game? I've only played this game for 125 hours, you guys. I'm new. Well, I'm dead. But yeah, the thing about the Game Awards, yeah, no, I went to bed early that night, and I'm so happy I did. Love this. Let's just watch this cutscene so we can enjoy Kassandra's derriere. But no, but the thing is, about me and award shows in general, actually, I don't like them. Because, like, I had a sentiment about this, about the Oscars, a very long time ago. I think when I was 13 years old, and I remember we would watch the Oscars. No, it was before I was 13. But for a long time, I thought about the Oscars, and I just didn't like how they never celebrated the movies that they were talking about. They were just celebrating the celebrity of it all, but never the art form. And the same thing goes for the Game Awards, is that they don't really celebrate the amount of efforts and the amount of thought that goes into making games. They just said, like, oh yeah, well, Kojima's awesome. And, he is awesome. It's just that, what about his vision? What about his creativity? And, like, so that's kind of the thing, too. And when it comes to announcements, I mean, like, you can give me a Nintendo Direct with announcements, and I'll be happy with that. Like I'd rather focus on how... Oh, can I skip this? Alright, yeah, I can skip this. So that's kind of the thing. I don't like award shows because they don't develop an appreciation, or they don't foster an appreciation for the art form. And that's a problem. Like, that is a genuine problem that I have with award shows overall. Oh yeah, let's go for the anime game. Who's that? I've never seen her before. Oh man, more of this anime nonsense. Oh, the two best girls! And the other best girl. There's a lot of best girls on this one, let's be real. I feel bad. I never memorized the lyrics to this song. I should have. Ooh, and that's the near moments that become as gods. Dun, dun. Yeah, but honestly, I'm pretty indifferent to awards overall. So the fact that I fell asleep, sorry, that I went to bed early and I made the healthy choice. Fighting for the pair of dice. Okay, so what do you guys think about the soundtrack of this game? I'm very... Honestly, maybe this is an unpopular opinion. I didn't like the soundtrack of this game as much as everyone else seemed to. It's not bad. It's just that, I don't know, like, it's something about the mixing that bothers me. It didn't really have, like, the catchiness of, like, Bayonetta. Obviously, Metal Gear Rising's a really difficult act to follow, because Metal Gear Rising had a really fun soundtrack, in my opinion. Like, that's about it. I don't know, like the way that I feel about the soundtrack of this game is a little bit odd. Oh, yay, we did it. So, okay, so this is the thing I like about Astral Chain's replayability, okay? So, if you unlock an S+, it stays. Like, your best score, it stays over. And that is very, very nice. I like that. Ever played Bravely Default? Do you know what? To my regret, I never played Bravely Default or Bravely Second. But I fully intend on playing Bravely Default 2 because it's a Japanese RPG on Switch, and Japanese RPGs on Switch are the best. Like for the practicality of them, I mean. We don't really need to. You know what? We're gonna skip out on the initiation. It's just tutorials. Spoiler alert: you meet Marie, and she's great. But I'll let you guys enjoy that on your own time. But you know, because I loved Octopath. I would say Octopath was my favorite game of 2018. Granted, I didn't play very many games in 2018. 2019, I played a ton of games though, old and new. And Astral Chain was definitely my favorite. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Jared. It's like there's nothing wrong with the soundtrack. It existed, and it served its purpose, yes, which is good. But it wasn't like all the other Platinum games, or most of the other Platinum games, where it was like, you know, like the Predator on the verge of death. Okay, maybe that was a bad example. But you know what I mean. Like they're catchy, they embody the theme much better. This is just like like this ultra futuristic mixer, and there's nothing wrong with that. But again, it was just there. Agent Cassandra on the case. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip out on a bunch of stuff because, let's face it, most of this is pretty tutorial, but once we get to the action parts, it'll be fun. So the other thing I like about this game too is that it's very easy to get into. Like, I would say that if people are curious about getting into action games, particularly very stylish action games, this would be the one. I would say that the best part of Astral Chain's soundtrack, in my mind, are and again, this is why it's the unpopular opinion. I prefer the ambient tracks like this one, or the menus. There was one track, um, oh, oh, sorry, Dad, I didn't realize. Okay, so if I remember correctly, it's been a while, but I had to play this mission a bunch of times. But you have to, you only need to, like, look at two things for this particular investigation. Michelle, hello! But I'd say that my favorite part of the Astral Chain soundtrack is, like, the very ambient themes. Jen Anderson's a really good one, too, but it's hard to sing along with. I think that's my issue. That's why it's, like, my own opinion, is that I like songs that I can, like, hum. Whereas with this was like, da 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 da. Oh, see, I can't even do an impression of it. Leave no stone unturned. Okay. Oh yeah, so part of the reason why I like to have Arrow on the lead is because it's fast. It is the fastest without any upgrades. It is the fast Legion. Maybe Beast is faster, but Beast is harder to, like, it takes weird turns, whereas Arrow is much more freeform. I think that's it. Yeah, there's like, you literally just have to listen to these guys and then investigate that thing, and that's all you need for this particular investigation. Later investigations, we'll see if I can remember off the top of my head. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. So, we'll see what I got. Task Force Neuron, the one that plays on the station. Oh wait, oh come on. Do you know what, Jared? I don't have to take this from you because you fail everyone you meet. Okay, so can we talk about the story of this game? Without spoiling anything, I love it because it's ridiculous. That's kind of my thing. I love it because it's ridiculous, but it's weird. Okay, so someone that I know made a video complaining about how predictable the villain was. I know this person, but I don't want to name drop them because I'm gonna sound like I'm complaining about them, and I don't want to like create some bad blood between us because you know how easy it is to create bad blood between people in the internet. So, oh wait a minute. Yes, let's go, Amy. By the way, there's a toilet here. You just have to crawl under this, and then you can access the toilet for the toilet fairy purposes. What the? Come on. There we go. Hello, Mark Min! Okay, so, yeah, so basically the person was complaining about how predictable the villain of this game was, but like, I mean, who cares? Okay, sorry, not just who cares, but like, I mean, it doesn't actually matter that much that it's predictable, because that's not the focus, is to subvert expectations, so to speak. I don't know how to play this game. I don't know how to play this game. Excuse me. Okay, we're good. Okay. Sorry, I have to get reacquainted with the controls. Briarios. Oh, slow is so broken in this game. I love it. You can get so many combos in. You could theoretically get a full combo back in. And I have the blue shield, so I'm invincible. This is just the button mash at this point, and I love it. Redo shift. Wait. I just have to kill this guy, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. Small complaint. I wish this was an unlock. The ability to keep your hair color even after you summon the Legion. Like, I get from a thematic sense it should turn blue, but I don't know. Like, I feel like just being able to have the color while also having Legion out would be a thing to unlock later on, just for aesthetic purposes, because I love the Kasandra hair that I made. Kind of very self-serving here. Why? Oh yeah, why am I? Okay, good question. Why am I only streaming Astral Chain now? I wanted to avoid the initial release crowd, because the thing about initial release is that a lot of people are going to be here, and there's nothing wrong with having a lot of viewers. I just have a problem with a lot of viewers watching how bad I am, and like no one really is going to get anything out of it. I'd rather play the game when I'm decent at the game, rather than be completely new and be completely lost. Because let me tell you right now, I'm terrible at video games. I'm going to say that right now. I'm terrible at games. I have terrible reflexes, really bad perception of space and depth. So, so I need practice. That's basically what the whole thing is. So if I were to stream the olive cases, you're going to see me have a heated gamer moment, because I die so much in this game. But now we're okay. Hello, RPG Slayer! But that's kind of the thing too, I wanted to wait a little bit. I also wanted to make sure that I had some videos for this game out first, so that if people had any questions about builds or setups or anything about that sort, you guys would be able to speak to me directly, and I think that would be much more profitable for you guys. But yeah, if things are a little bit confusing for this game, feel free to ask me, because I feel like I've played this game enough to have an idea of how to, you know, figure things out. I don't even gonna miss that treasure chest. RPG Slayer, how have you been doing? What games have you guys been playing? I said it before, but I've been playing a lot of Atelier Ryza. It is the game that I had no idea I would love nearly as much as it did. It's amazing. I love it. Part of the reason why is just that the crafting system is insanely addictive. It's so robust. Ooh, a red case. We're taking the red case, you guys. Didn't you beat Ether? Well, the thing is that you can only fight Ether on Platinum Ultimate because it's an olive case. But that's the thing though, I was bad initially, but then after you have time to play, then I could become decent. Which is the point. The replayability of this game is insanely good. I love it. So that's the reason why though, that I didn't want to like have this thing where it's just me dying and having no idea what to do for a very long time and getting frustrated, because that's not fun for anyone. Particularly for me. Here we go. Ooh, Dragon Quest 11. I'm like that's definitely on my list. There's so many games on my list. Like I'm playing Sekiro. Shadows died. I don't know how to play this game. Man, like I'm playing on the, because usually I play on the Joy-Cons, but I'm playing with the Pro Controller right now, the Legend of Zelda one, and it feels wonderful, except for when the muscle memory fails me. Okay, you can do this, right? You can go down? Yes. Wait, no. Um. Oh, wait, okay, okay, yeah, I was correct. I was correct in doing this. No, you don't need to because apparently I don't know very much about the series myself, but apparently Ryza is the first game of its own series. Because apparently, there's the Dusk series, then there's the Garland series or the Arland saga or series. Like there are a bunch of names, but the general idea is that Ryza is the first installment of its own little series. I guess it's the Everdarkness series or the Secret Hideout series. Orthrus. Ooh, remember this guy from SMT3? I do. You just stand in front of him and then you press X and you win. It's a very hard game. Oh yeah, SMT3 is also on my list. Oh, hear me howl. This game's easy. I'm playing on Platinum Ultimate difficulty right now, just so you guys know. That's why I love the new difficulty. Like, how they handle difficulty in this game, because once you have everything figured out, suddenly the hardest difficulty becomes cake. Yeah, no, Platinum Games is easily one of my favorite studios. They make amazing games, but they're cursed to never sell well, until Nintendo came around. Oh no, it's the hand. Oh no, no, not cute, citizen. Her value is based on how cute she is. Yeah, it's up there, let's get it. Okay, see ya, goodbye. Oh, never mind. I love this Amaterasu thing that we have going on. Hello, everyone! Uh-oh, they're all zombies. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess we're gonna fight these things for a bit. Yeah, no, I love Platinum games. Like, I recently... Oh, no, it wasn't recently, but it was before this game came out. I decided that it was time for me to play Bayonetta 1. Which is weird, because you'd think that I would love to play Bayonetta, because I'm a huge fan of Devil May Cry. I love it, though. It was such a good game. Is it bad that I didn't know you could slow down... So here's the other thing, too. I didn't realize it was possible to slow down, movement while the arrow and sword legions were in their special modes until like 100 hours into playing this game. Because people told me, yeah, there's a part in the game where they intentionally make it tricky to do it, but I just we're just gonna be on this for a very, very long time to get the timing right. It was really, really bad and embarrassing. Did you do videos on the Torrent expansion? Yes, I did, actually. I did one for every team. So for Team Hugo, Team Laura, and Team Adam. And each of them featured the different post-game bosses, or not post-game, unique bosses. So yeah, like I did quite a few videos for Torna. I did not so many, not like what what base Xenoblade Chronicles do, but it's there. Pokemon Sword and Shovel Knight King of Cards. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I played quite a bit. I think I played quite a bit of Pokemon Sword. I liked it. The thing about the way that I feel about Pokemon Sword and Shield, it has a lot of issues, like a lot of issues. But like, I feel like the issues that people point out are the ones. Sorry, I feel like the issues that I have with the game of these games are the ones that people don't talk about. Ah, man. Like, I don't know what they were thinking though with the okay, my main complaint is the online functionality. That's my biggest complaint, and I don't know what they were thinking. Like, they had a good thing going on with the PSS system, and they took it off. We have a friends list that we can have for talking to friends, but no. Like, I still enjoyed it, but I think the thing is, though, I feel like I'm like one of the few people that could reasonably be expected to enjoy it because my favorite Pokemon are still in it. But for everyone else, though, they weren't so lucky, and I feel awful for them. Babylon's Fall, Platinum's new game? Oh yeah, of course. I'll look into it some more, but oh man. There was a rumor, I don't know how true this is, but the director for this game, Takahisa Tauda, is going to be the director for Bayonetta 3. But I don't know if that's official or not. Ooh, enchiladas! Enchiladas. Wait, let me just get my weapon out. Yeah, no, it was just like, it's just such an odd thing to not have. Like, what the heck is going on in this game right now? Oh. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I think I killed it too fast. That's the power of axe, you guys. Well, the thing is, it's not even just like, I wouldn't really call it lazy so much as I would call it cheap. Because honestly, if they throw a lot of money around, it doesn't matter how much effort it takes, because it's just use the power of money. Oh, she's dead. No, this boss. Yeah, no, this boss annihilated me on my first playthrough. It was the most frustrating. That's why I'm saying I'm bad at these games. It's just that, like, it's because there's so many things to keep in mind. There's so many things to remember. All these different mechanics. Hello, it's Monado! No, the reason why the game's so easy is because I'm using the most overpowered Legion. Look at the Kasandra colors that I gave the Legion. It's pure white. Well, it's the Kassandra's Graviton Smasher, so it's pure white. But then it has the black and light cyan colors, and then the gold plating. It's awesome. Like, it's kind of tough to see because the lighting changes a lot in this game. So yeah, for those of you guys that don't know, I based the Arrow Legion off of Dante's SDT from Devil May Cry 5, and then I based the Arm Legion off of Bumblebee from Transformers. I've based Beast Legion off of Amaterasu from Okami, and then I based Axe Legion off of Cassandra from Xenoblade 2, as you can see here. Totally awesome. And I based Sword Legion off of Virgil from the Devil May Cry series. Legend of Tux, hello! Oh my gosh, this game's so fun. I love this game. Idle Hands. Oh no, you were in danger the entire time. Oh, it was so dangerous. Don't do that, because you're a woman. Alright, okay, skip. Don't be so patronizing to me, you guys. I'm on a dog now. Last one there's a rotten egg. Born into a pack. There's no choice but take orders. Attack. Locked up in chains, I get fed, but the hunger still remains. Okay, that's enough having fun. Yeah, no, Astral Chain is amazing. It's, like, for people that are new to action games, this is definitely the one to get. It's just, it's a very accessible game. Oh no, there's attacks. Shield, keep yourself tanky. Oh, get out of my way, please. There's too much. Okay, so here's the issue. Here's a complaint that I have about Astral Chain. It's not completely perfect. The camera in this game is very weird. Like, there will be times, particularly when you're in areas with, like, walls. Okay, thankfully this is one of those cases where there aren't as many walls. But when there's an area with walls, it keeps zooming in and out to the point where it's just like, why? You have to rely on muscle memory, and that is not good. Otherwise, though, again, like, I love everything about this game. But there are a handful of complaints, but they're just things that you just have to get used to. Not to say that they're excusable, but you just adapt. Are you going to grind to 100%? Oh, I'm dead. 100%. Honestly, I managed to get all the olive cases done, and I managed to beat the game on Platinum Ultimate, S Plus for Platinum Ultimate and Platinum Standard. But then Casual, I still haven't finished. I've beaten all the red cases and blue cases. But the thing is, in terms of getting all the achievements, though, I don't think I will, because it's huge. I would say that this game is more akin to I would compare it to Bayonetta, because Bayonetta like has like aerial combat and like an emphasis on dodging, whereas the dodging in this game isn't that great. Like the dodging in this game, it's just one other move that you can have technically. It's all about attacking. So if I were to make a comparison, shoot, what would I make it a comparison to? Definitely like because like, you know, Metal Gear Rising, there was an emphasis on blocking, even though the blocking was garbage in that game. Oh, it's Olive! Yeah! She's cute. I like her. She's the kind of person that like I would get her coffee in the morning and we would talk about her weekend. Yes, definitely max all your legions before playing Platinum Ultimate. Or just, yeah, honestly, that's why you have to do the olive cases. Basically, olive cases tiers 1 and 2 are the ones that you would have to do. Because the thing about this game is, if you fulfill a lot of orders, and you unlock and get all your rewards from the orders, you're going to get a ton of upgrade materials. But I would say prioritize your favorite one first, and then gradually use that one to max out the rest of them. Because, realistically speaking, you're not going to be using all 5 at the same time. I mean, for me, I tend to only use like 3 at any given time, which is Beast, Arrow, and Axe. Oh, this is so exciting, look at this. But yeah, I don't know what I would compare this game to be honest. Like, because I can't even compare it to a game like Devil May Cry 1. Like, because I noticed like with this game, a lot of it is to do with like buffing yourself and then jumping in at the best moment to do as much damage as possible. But I don't know, the way that I play this game is kind of broken too. Like, I inflict a lot of slow. I actually got a complaint from someone saying that I make the game too easy, and I shouldn't make guides for it if that's the case. Oh no, he has the swords. He has the summon swords from Devil May Cry. Oh, whoop! Why? Sorry, it's also the controller. Oh, dodge! Whoa, that's some kung fu right there. Okay, so the general idea for this part actually killed me the first time I played this game. General idea is that you gotta stall around, never engage while those swords are out. Use your healing items if you need to, why not? Nothing wrong with doing that. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I gotta heal. Oh, boy. There we go. And then once you get one, then it's smooth sailing after that. Red Matter Collection. Yeah, so that's the thing, like, Red Matter Collection, it's like, I think part of the reason why I never really put too much effort into them, I think I only got for 3 of the chapters. Red Matter Collection gives you the Lappy, that Lappy drink, which is cool, but like, I never use them. And considering you have to pretty much play through the entire chapter with the intention of doing that is rough. And that's why I never really put much effort into it. Oh yeah, this is the plot armor moments. I love this one. Oh man, I love this game. Like, this is like this game is ridiculous and ultra cheesy, and I love everything about it. Oh, Kassandra's having an anime moment right now, you guys. Oh, do you know what? Okay, a song that I really do like in this game, though, is the Legion Fusion song. Especially the moment in which it plays. It's the craziest thing. Like, this game gets insane. Like, Chapter 8 and onwards. Like, oh, it's wonderful. Oh, okay, I got mine now. Oh, no, I mistimed it, I mistimed it! Ah! Okay, okay, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, 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 oh no, I messed it up. I messed it up every single time! Well, time to quit. Remember, you gotta roll cancel these, so you can get more. Oh, I love this game. I love how you can, like, slow people during the stun so that the stun lasts longer. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful, though. Otherwise, you will face certain death. Oh, you're gonna howl, huh? I'll hear you howl. I think it's called Dark Hero, yeah. No. Wait, wait. Okay, we'll buff up. Okay, we'll howl. Oh, then another one comes in. Okay. Do I have the blue shield yet? Not yet. Now I do. There we go. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm fighting against all of it at once. You gotta play the epic Giles theme music, man. Save yourself. Here. Oh, no! I thought I sent it out! Wait, did it catch? No, it didn't catch. Yeah, I thought maybe the howl could catch, but I thought I sent him out. Hang on, you guys. Shield. I was a little bit late on that one. I have one shield left. Use it. Shoot! Run! Okay, okay. That was a really scary moment there. I need someone to breathe. Okay, that's fine. Hello, Augustria! Hey, Ethan Cross, good to see you. Sorry, I meant to respond to you much sooner, but as you can see, it was a bloodbath. Oh man, this game's so awesome. I love this. Somehow I'm still alive. Literally, this blade is literally too angry to die. Why do you have no UI? Because I like the immersion of it all. Oh, here comes the epic anime moment. Oh wait, no, this is the part where she dies. Oh, this game's so sick. Love it. We're only on file 2 right now, so it'll be fine. Arrow Legion again. Arrow Legion is amazing for having on point just because how quick he is for overall utility purposes. So mobile. Yeah, I was dying like crazy the first time I did this. It was like panic-inducing. And good to see that things don't change that much. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Okay. The thing about this game too, what differentiates itself from other Platinum games, is that it's very easy to get S+, but you're going to need a lot of them. Okay, here's the thing. I'm going to quickly take a bit of a stretch break. But you guys can watch this super sad cutscene happen, so I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Hang on. Ooh, good. I'm just in time for the sad part. Oh yeah, apparently the guy that voices male Akira in the English dub, I believe this was one of his first roles in voice acting. So it's a really cool role to start off with, which is nice. Man, I'd love to voice a game someday, but like you really do have to prepare a lot of stuff in order to get the ball rolling. Slumbertooth? Oh yeah, I'm always gonna play Astral Chain. Are you kidding me? I love it. Thing is though, like I have like basically unlocked everything. I've beaten all the games S+ on Platinum Ultimate, so there isn't as much reason for me to go back. But for the stream though, hey, we'll do it. I wish it was possible. Honestly, if they make a sequel to Astral Chain, they have to make it possible to dual wield Gladiuses. Or Gladius. Yeah, we're getting monetized, Alex. Like, oh man, if dual wielding like this is possible in the next game, I will freak. If they make another game. Because the thing is, a lot of the point of this game is that you're the only Legionis in this game, right? So, with that in mind, the sequel could just be you have a team, and you're all like as talented as you are, and you would all have distinct personalities too. Who knows? It might even be that like maybe Maximilian isn't dead, and part of the story is going to be you rescuing him. Oh man, I'd love to see dual wielding. It would be nice. Alright. Well, I don't know, like the thing about the Astral Plane in this game is that there isn't very much to explain, only that there are ways in which it has utility, which is the whole point of Jenna. Like, without spoiling too much, but Jenna had plans for the Astral Chain, for the Astral Plane, but, like, there's just a lot of stuff that you have to get into. I think there's also a couple of files that explain it too, but that's outside of the main game itself. Yeah, so that's kind of the thing too. Like, part of me likes the fact that they kept the astral plane shrouded in mystery, but it would be cool to see like other layers of it be shown in a potential sequel or in a spin-off VN or whatever. It would be nice, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, moving on. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I love this game a lot. Link. Okay, so this particular one, yeah, you go. This is more tutorial stuff within the station, which is nice. I guess we're going to Maison Forest. Okay, so the investigation in this one, I had to play through this a lot on various replays, so hopefully we can get through the investigation really quickly. We'll see how it goes. Honestly, though, yeah, highly recommend this game for anyone that wants to get into action games. It's a very, very accessible game. And the way that it handles difficulty, again, it's nice because you really do feel that point where they give you item loadouts in the harder difficulties, and if you find yourself dying a lot in hard difficulties, it means that... Okay, so yeah, in harder difficulties, they'll give you item loadouts, and they restrict them. And if you find yourself dying a lot, it's probably because you're not taking full advantage of those, which is really cool. Like, the items in this game actually have use early on, but then later when you become much better equipped and more experienced in playing this game, then it's not that bad. Wait, I'm going the wrong... Well, same way. Yeah, finding all the treasure is tough. I don't know, like... I don't think I could do it. Because there's so many, like, hidden stuff, too. A lot of them are hidden, some of them are just the glowy lights. Favorite chapter? Good question. Honestly, from, I think it's chapter 8, Wild. I think. Or was it? If it's chapter 8, chapter 9... pretty much chapter 8 onwards gets nuts. Like, I love it. No, wait, no. Or was that chapter 7? I don't know. It's the one where you... Oh, man. But then again, I don't know. Like, all the later chapters are amazing, in my opinion. Like, there's the one where you fight on the skyscraper, which is a lot of fun. That was exciting. I love that. But then there's the other one where you fight against the final boss from Persona 5. Or a character that kind of reminded me a lot of the final boss from Persona 5. Oh, I need to talk to this guy first. Are you okay? Yeah, they become very, very valuable until you get a better understanding of how to avoid damage, in which case they're not necessary anymore. But it is really, really cool to have that. I'm a bit rusty, though. Like, I'm taking damage when I shouldn't be. Like, I played a couple of the olive cases, and, like, I kept getting hit, even though I shouldn't be. Thankfully, there's no drift on this controller, so that's nice. My Joy-Cons keep drifting, and I don't know why. Okay, that's one. Pretty much you just gotta go find all the information. Oh yeah, this guy too. But yeah, the main issue that I have with finding the treasure in this game is that there's the giant, like, the blue glowing lights, and it kind of, like, it just never really kicks in that that's actually something I need to shoot. I feel like they would have expected, like, I feel like they explained that. It's just that I'm so bad at this that I just don't know. Oh, okay, well, I forgot which one it is. I think... Yep. You're the brother. I'm the third brother, the oldest. The oldest brother, the fourth brother is lying. Okay. I actually kind of forgot the logic behind this, but I think I remembered it. Number 4, lucky number 4. Yeah, like honestly, because I've played this mission so many times that I kind of forgot the logic behind this puzzle. So I was like, let's just memorize it. Oh. Oh yeah, there's also a shop here. But, yeah, there's a shop here where you unlock certain hats. I actually haven't, oh, I haven't done it yet, have I? I haven't done it yet. Okay, so I guess we'll try to find it. I'm streaming the Devil May Cry games. Yes, I have already streamed Devil May Cry 1. I played Devil May Cry 2 this year, and I don't feel particularly compelled to play it so soon. I still want to, because this is... No. I still want to, because in a really strange way, I love Devil May Cry 2. Okay, what else? No, but Devil May Cry 3 is coming out in February, and I am definitely playing that, because I love that game. So yeah, no, Devil May Cry is definitely something I'm going to do. Make no mistake, I will be playing Devil May Cry 3, because Devil May Cry 3 was the game that made me think to myself, oh my goodness, games are amazing. Backstory, I guess, for you guys. Wait, it's not in here though, is it? I forgot, but you have to get further and further into this area. I think it's after you solve the mystery. I think. DMC2 it's not a good game. Let me say that right now. It's not good, but it's fascinating in that. Wait. Okay, I got him. Perfect. Okay, I haven't done this yet. Grenade, gunner drone, hermit hollow mask. Yep. And skull. Alright, I guess we're gonna look at these later. Yeah, okay, I've never done it, so this is nice. Yeah, you know, I remember I was going to do it, but I kind of just never thought about it, which is weird. Okay, so the thing about Devil May Cry 2 is that it's the kind of game that's fascinating to me because it made me realize that it made me get a better understanding of what makes a game good. Oh, sorry, what makes an action game good and what makes an action game bad. Oh, I think I guess I have to talk to them first. No. DMC2... Okay, so DMC2, I wouldn't say it was rushed. It's just that it kept changing developer hands to the point where it just had no identity. It was so odd. It was a very weird game. Like, it had cool moments. Like, the enemy designs didn't look terrible. It's just that because of the way that the game worked and how the targeting worked, it would prioritize fighting the enemies off-screen, and to be honest, guns were your best source of DPS, so you never felt like you were fighting them. You just felt like you fought against a bunch of health bars that you had to work your way through for the entire, like, 3 hours that you were playing the game. Yeah, so that's the thing. I like DMC2 not because I think it's a good game, but because it has that weird... Oh, okay, I guess we have to talk to that kid then. It's the kind of game that fascinates me because, yeah, like, because I don't consider myself very good when it comes to critical eye and seeing what constitutes a good game or a bad game, but this game, like, I can distinctly see parts of this game that are good and bad, and why other games should try to avoid that. Wait, I thought we had it. No, sorry, it's these two. It's the other kid and adult pair. No legs! No, that's probably the only good part of that game, let's be real here. Well, there's two good moments in Devil May Cry 2, and they're both Dante one-liners. The first one is, a king Yeah. Here's your crown. Or it's just him patting. Yo, around here says seeing something strange. The two details they gave us, there was red, and then there was a red door. I'm thinking way ahead of you, Akira. The way she stares at the player, it's very inquisitive. Oh, yeah, in the series, yeah. But I also said that one where she pats, or he pats, Lucia on the shoulder and tells her "Devils never cry" to affirm that she's not as much of a devil as she has led herself to believe, which is like, it's not much, but it does go a long way to helping establish Dante become a mentor figure, particularly in Devil May Cry 3, where that's essentially what he was supposed to be, and then to a much greater extent, Devil May Cry 5. It's awesome. It's the thing, like Devil May Cry 2 Dante, it was like they really like to push that really gritty, hammy sort of like you know what's it called? What do I call those? Like the Dark Wanderer, you know? That's kind of what he was, and it was cool. It was really cool. It's just that it's that the game itself didn't have a lasting impact, but it's a problem. Hey, Jose! I saw you on the stream. Playing Astral Chain like all the cool kids are. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with being critical, it's just that I feel like after a while though, like, because having a critical mind, it really only serves yourself, and it feels odd that I would have to impose my own critical beliefs or views on other people, and saying like, oh well, you're wrong because your opinion is this, whereas my opinion is this. Obviously, yes, there is such a thing as there is a point where saying it's just your opinion isn't of good reason. Where am I going, by the way? Oh right. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. No, but the thing is, after I get that there is a point where like saying something's just your opinion isn't really a good argument, because let's face it, it is possible to have poorly formed opinions, and there's no reason why you should like put those in the same pair as like someone that actually tried to form a good opinion. But I don't know, for me though, it's like, I mean, it just serves me. I want to justify my purchase, and I will do everything I can. So yeah, Devil May Cry 4 is where he has that mentor role. And then, to a further extent, Devil May Cry 5, he has that role. Oh, yeah. Now, Devil May Cry is one of my favorite series as well. Like, I have a lot of favorite series, so it's kind of a moot point. But I love it because one of my earliest memories... I've said this on the Devil May Cry stream, I think. But one of my earliest memories of playing Devil May Cry... The very first time I played it, actually, was Devil May Cry 3. And I was on the infamous... Whoop. Tsundere. Tsundere shopkeeper. But that's the thing though, like, so, yeah, Devil May Cry 3, I actually played on the infamous Mission 19, and this was the North American PlayStation 2 release. So, and I was like, what, like 13 years old? And that was around the time Twilight Princess came out. So I was very excited to play that one, but I had to go to a cousin's house first, and I saw this game, so while my cousin went out to get something to eat, I decided to play the game myself because I was bored and I wanted to play Twilight Princess, but I couldn't. And so, yeah, I played it, and I thought to myself, oh my goodness, this game's hard, but like, it looks amazing. And I kind of wished more games were like that. So I remember playing Twilight Princess a bit like that as well, where I would try to do combos with the shield bash and the sword strikes. It was really fun. Here we go. Favorite Devil May Cry game? Good question. I don't know, cause like, it's weird because they all do something differently for me. But I say overall 3 is my favorite one. Like, I love 5. It's just that 3... Well, 3 is mostly nostalgia, but also the boss lineup for Devil May Cry 3 had a good amount of variety, and they were all very fun bosses, whereas in Devil May Cry 5, some of the bosses just felt like giant health bars that you were fighting against. Nothing wrong with that, but man. Not to mention the Gilgamesh boss was very disappointing. Okay, we got it. But yeah, I'd say that 3 is my favorite, so I'm super excited for February when Devil May Cry 3 comes to Switch. And I'm gonna blame it on the drift. I'm definitely playing it live. Like the day that it comes out, I'm playing it live. I hope the day it comes out. If that's a day that I can stream, that is. Whoa, no. Oh, wait a minute. So. Oh wait, no. Okay, I can't. Eh. Fine, I'll play it your way. Mission 19 so infamous because you have to go through a bunch of, like, you basically have to fight against a bunch of enemies with this really unique gimmick where, like, it's like there are these mirrors involved, and you can only damage the enemies when they're seen inside the mirror. So there's a lot of positioning that has to be done. You're constantly going out of position, essentially, in order to do damage, which is so difficult. But then there's a boss at the very end of that, and it prevents you from using Devil Trigger at a certain point, which isn't a big deal necessarily, but if you're like me and you're like an average player, you use Devil Trigger to keep yourself alive and healthy because you heal over time with it. But when you lose that, it becomes very difficult. And the boss itself was kind of annoying too, so yeah, it's rough. I love fighting these things. Oh, I forgot how to play! There we go, got it. So my way of dealing with these particular enemies is I always go beast mode, walk towards the line, switch to sword, and then mash out that slash. Because you're going to be in position. And because of the way the game works, when you're in the Legion's special gimmick mode, you automatically, like, and you switch to a Legion in that mode, then you can automatically go into that mode too, and then, yeah, you don't have to, like, micromanage anything. It's purely switch in. So, like, as you can see, I'm in beast mode's gimmick. I'm gonna turn around, and then go into sword modes, mash it out. Easy as that. Very, very easy. Like, these particular enemies are a source of frustration for a lot of people, myself included, but once you get that down, and because like, they're free HP. That's kind of the thing too. It's just a free source of HP. Favorite DMC character to play as? Dante. Devil May Cry 5 Dante, actually. Oh my goodness. Like, that is like one of the greatest movesets in the history of video games. Although Devil May Cry 3 Dante has a special place in my heart too because of Beowulf. Beowulf step canceling. You will see why. For those of you guys that don't know what I'm talking about, you will see why next year in February when I play it. It's a sight to behold. Oh, let's play this game like Metal Gear Rising. Oh wait, no, never mind. Wait. Oh, never mind. You can't do it. I take back what I said. It'd be really funny to play Metal Gear Rising on the channel, but thing is though, like, I try to stay away from the super violent games on the YouTube channel, just because I know people watch this game with their parents, or watch my streams with their parents sometimes, or as parents watching with their kids. Like, with a game like Astral Chain, it's very intense, but it's like, it's not particularly bloody. Same thing goes for Devil May Cry 1. Like, obviously, yeah, there's a like really creepy, like, oh, impaled by sword thing, but it's not that bad. And then, yeah, same thing goes for Dark Souls. Dark Souls is only so bloody. But when it comes to later Dark Souls games, though, then it gets really gratuitous after a while. Alright. Yeah, I forgot what like, I don't even know what those annoying guys are called in this game, but I just call them buffers. Yeah, so that's a treasure chest. If you want to get back on that treasure chest, just do this. Otherwise, like, I don't really need to... Oh! There's a red case here, I think. Oh yeah, I think this was one of the last red cases I ever have to unlock. Yeah, that's the thing, like, Metal Gear Rising, like, I'd love to, like, play it. Like, I don't know, but at the same time, like... So here's the thing, my relationship with Metal Gear Rising is kind of weird, in that I like the concept of the game, but there's a lot of complaints I had about the game too, particularly when it came to its overall combat system. It felt like there was no reason for me to switch weapons, because I had no idea how it would affect my ranking, and most of the time I would do well with one weapon only to get a bad ranking, and then I would be very, very lazy with another weapon and get a decent ranking, which is, I didn't like it. Like there wasn't enough incentive for me to change weapons in that game. Hello, I die. Hello, you die. Here we go. This particular enemy is kind of annoying. Come on, switch! Remember, you get that backstab damage with the Astral Chain. That's why I was able to chunk these guys so quickly. Seriously. This is such a fun game, you guys. Yeah, that's the thing. That, like, the way that I feel about Metal Gear Rising, it's a very okay game. I feel like people, I feel like people are a little bit too excited about it. Like, it has a lot of issues that annoy me, and I don't really think there's much reason for me to play the game more than 5 times, compared to most similar action games where you can play it a bunch of times and not get bored. Also, like, the pairing in this game feels weird. Like, in Bayonetta, the pairing was amazing, but in Metal Gear Rising, it felt weirdly sloppy, which annoyed me because that's kind of an integral part of the game itself. But the music, the soundtrack is great. But soundtrack is definitely, I'd say that out of all the games that Platinum's ever made, soundtrack is my favorite in Metal Gear Rising. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, if you will, Daiki Yamashita, the guy from My Hero Academia. My Macadamia. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Nier Automata, I have streamed it before, and I did start a new playthrough of it. I'd love to play it again, but I have to wait for like a special occasion to do that, I think. I know, like, I do want to play it again, but at the same time, it's just like, I just need the right timing for it. It's a pretty brutal game, though. That's the other thing you have to watch out for as well. Like, I don't mind the brutality of it, because like, the brutality in that game actually made sense, and it was very much like a part of what the game was. It was supposed to be a tragedy, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, and he's voiced by Kyle McCarley in English, Hal, who voices 9S in the English dub. Very good job in that dub. Like, he's come a long way, but he's fantastic as a voice actor, Kyle McCarley. Like, he really hit the ground running as 9S, but after that, though, like, he's still done amazing stuff. Yeah, that's Narancia and Deku from the Japanese dub. But the thing about Kyle McCarley is that, like, no one knew who he was before Nier Automata. But but the voice direction in Nier Automata was so good that, like, his performance was like, oh goodness. Like, I play it a bunch of times in English and in Japanese. They're both good, but man, there's just something about Colin McCarley's performance which is just, I think it's because it's in English. Maybe that might be the reason why. Like, if you hear it in English, and it's easy to be more critical about performances, or to have a better grasp of the performance. Yes, got it. But, you know, the Japanese dub for that game was also amazing. Let's face it, Nier Automata had amazing voice acting all across the board. Do you think I would make content on Xenoblade 1? I really want to. I love Xenoblade. Like, Xenoblade is one of my favorite series ever. And I know I have a lot of favorite series, but this is, like, Xenoblade is definitely, like, top 3. Right up there with Zelda and Devil May Cry. But, yeah, no, for the remaster, though, or not the remaster, the definitive edition, I definitely want to make some stuff. I don't know, like, I don't know if it'll be the same way that I did for Xenoblade 2. Because in Xenoblade 2 I had the Blade Showcase, and that was pretty much just to get people started. For the next one, though, I do have an idea. There's going to be at least one video, let's be clear about that. Oh no. It's Buster Wolf! Okay. Buster Wolf! Oh no. How long do I plan on streaming, Pasta? I'm gonna be streaming for the next. I want to keep on streaming. That's the thing. But I think I do want to like limit to myself to to 3 hours. So we'll probably stream until 12:30. 12:30 because I started late because I was trying to get used to the new settings. The new settings on the new YouTube Studio, because I finally switched up to Creator Studio, and I don't like it, but we got to use it. Yeah, 2020 is nuts. Like, everything about 2020, I'm excited for. Like, I thought 2019 was gonna be nuts, but 2020 looks even grosser. What? Okay. Oh wait, no, I didn't need to do that. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. See how much damage we can do. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted my howl. Wait, don't waste it a second time. Come on. Yes, yes. No, I wasted a second time. How? Oh, because this happens. Okay. I was just like, why? You're right on top of it. Oh man. I've wasted 2 howls. You know how bad that feels? Anyone that plays this game and understands the value of howls in this game need to know. I can do that too, but I won't because I'm bad at this game. Ugh. Okay, go. There we go. Blue shield. Good measure. Oh, this game's so busted sometimes. I love it. Bullseye! I have never played Kingdom Hearts, but I totally want to. I've wanted to play Kingdom Hearts since I was little. When the original came out on PlayStation 2. A lot of people have qualms about it, but I don't care. I mean, like, it's a very big part of a lot of my friends' lives, and like I'd like to play it, if not for them. For them, if not for anyone else. Elden Ring, I'm looking forward to Elden Ring because I rather like George R.R. Martin, and the fact that he's going to be working on the lore. He's a great universe builder. A great describer of food and universe building. For those guys that don't know, oh, he's pretty popular at this point, but George R.R. Martin, he is responsible for... He's the author of the Song of Ice and Fire novels, which is what Game of Thrones is based off of. And yeah, the fact that he and Hidetaka Miyazaki are collabing for a new fantasy game is very exciting. No, Bayonetta 3 is like SMT 5. It's a myth. Yeah, Persona 5 Royal. I can't wait to play that one. Resident Evil 3. I still have to play the Resident Evil 2 remake, which is weird because Resident Evil 2 was one of my favorite games when I was a kid. Oh no, death and destruction, beware, beware. Oh, she's so cute. Akira's so cute. What else have we got? Yeah, what else is coming out next year? Oh, No More Heroes 3. Yes, please. Sorry. I was asked earlier, what did I think about the No More Heroes 3 villain? Yes. Yes, I do think about the No More Heroes 3 villain, and it's only good thoughts. Oh, goodness. Because, okay, so the thing is, No More Heroes is a very dear series to my heart, because, like, when I originally played it back in 2009, I was really into punk rock, and the fact that there was a video game that perfectly embodied that attitude, I really enjoyed it. But then I played it again as an adult, and I enjoyed it even more as I grew an appreciation for, you know, like the different story writing and what it represents in the gaming industry, as well as how it tries to subvert or deconstruct certain tropes. It's fun. It's a really, really good game. Not even close, buddy. Woo! It's like fighting a Lionel. Diomedes, more like die right now. Dead on. Ah, yes, and Tales of Arise. I have not played a Tales game in quite some time, and this might be my chance to get back into it. Maybe Berseria. Ooh, and Vespi! Vespi is out on the Switch. I should play Vespi because I want to play that game since I was in high school. Damon, I love you! Yes. Oh my goodness. So apparently the villain, the big CEO, Mr. Big Shot, is apparently he was in Travis Strikes Again. So I'm playing Travis Strikes Again definitely. Probably not for stream, but I am going to. No, I remember the story of how I wanted to play, how much I wanted to play Tales of Vesperia, but I wanted to get a PlayStation 3 because I thought the PlayStation 3 was the good console for me, and I heard nothing but horror stories about the Xbox 360, which were mostly unfounded, let's be real. But yeah, so Vesperia was Xbox exclusive for a while, and so I was just like, okay, well I'll wait for the ports. The port did not come out until much later. Wait, how do I deal with you? Nope. Nope. Gotcha. See, they're easy if they're dead. Those enemies are very easy if you kill them immediately. So yeah, I waited for the PS3 port only for it to be a Japan exclusive. I was like, are you kidding me? So that's okay though. A PS3 ended up becoming my Resident Evil machine. Ooh, and Catherine. Catherine. Ooh, Catherine. I love Catherine. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Oh. I know what he's doing. He's stalling. He's stalling, waiting for his boyfriend to help him out. Or girlfriend, I don't know. I don't. Oh, no. Okay, we're okay. I remember I can't remember. It was one of my Twitter friends, but he played Astral Chain and fought against the Enceladus at the beginning, and he died by having a block fall on him, and it was the funniest thing. Woo! Yeah, spin, spin, spin! Woo, dodge! You almost got him. You almost got me. Oh no, I powered armor through the entire thing! This game is so dumb sometimes, and I love everything about it. Look how much damage that is! Oh yes, Kassandra's going for the backstab. Well, I'm just here being pretty. Okay, is that all? Yep. This is a very, very hard game, you guys. And by hard, I mean it's hard to not laugh because of how ridiculous everything is. Good, it's a very good game. I didn't have to go for the red case. Oh yeah, no, because there's another big red case after this, right? Oh yeah, I'm not even running. Well, what else is coming out in 2019? He's a gosh darn superhero. Oh man, it's so great. Okay, so part of the reason why I like that No More Heroes 3 trailer so much is that it was deliberately meant to echo the trailer for the original No More Heroes, where the entire game is meant to reflect. Oh, sorry, like basically it's supposed to be a build. Let me speak English first. How about that? It's basically an echo of the original No More Heroes 1 trailer, where the entire trailer seems to be like a build-up for a game starring a guy that looks like a cross between Dante from Devil May Cry and Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. It's really, really cool, very, very gritty, and then suddenly Travis shows up and completely murders him, and it's just like, the fact that it's this whole game within a game concept is really awesome. And how like everyone thinks that they're gonna be a hero of their own game, but then Travis is like, nah, no more of that. No more of that superheroes nonsense. So yeah, like that's kind of the cool thing about it, the fact that they're bringing that whole aesthetic back. And No More Heroes is it's just a wonderful series. It's brutal, but like, but part of the reason why the brutality is kind of justified in that game too, is that it's meant to be like, what if video game characters existed within the context of the real world, and that there were like actual consequences for what they did, or what would they have to do in order to justify the fact that there are no consequences for killing monsters at random with a sword. So yeah, that's the fun part. Let's go for arm. Oh, look at that flurry rush. Sword Legion, here you go. Oh, that's so cool looking. So, okay, this is what I was complaining about earlier, is that when you find yourself in a room like this, where there are walls, it just constantly zooms in. And that's a problem, because, like, I don't know what I'm doing. And at this point, you're still learning how the combat works. Oh, Grace's F is the one with the good combat? That's the game that I have on the PS3. I don't need your help, okay? Goodbye. Oh no, I need help. That's the cutscene. That's the cutscene, you guys. That's literally the cutscene. I don't need your help. I can find myself on my own. Oh no. Anyways. Oh man, I remember in college, my first year of college, my friend was playing Tales of... It's the one with blonde chick. That's not helpful at all. Tales of Celia. There we go, Celia. And I remember being very, very excited because that was another big role for Ali Hillis, who had recently become recognized for playing Lightning in Final Fantasy XIII, and then she went on to be the girl from that game, as well as Palutena from Kid Icarus Uprising, which also was another game I haven't played yet. I'm slacking, you guys. Apparently YouTube is slowing down for me, but that's okay. I'll keep on going, you guys continue having fun. Oh. I know you can use arrows for this one, so I guess we can. There we go. Yeah, no, they all have blonde girls, that's what I was gonna say. Oh, wait, no, I wasn't ready. I didn't even realize you were there. Stop. I was thinking about blonde girl. How dare you? Officer Kasandra reporting for duty. Hello. How dare you interrupt me while thinking about blonde chick? Yeah, I will. It's just that, like, I can't find my DS. I don't know where I put it. It's in a box somewhere. I know that because my 3DS. The last time I played it was when I played Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, and I don't know where I put it. I don't know. Oh, that beatdown. This game's amazing. Wait. There we go. Yeah, it's just one of those things where, like, I don't know where I put it. That's the. But things though, even then, even before that was a problem, I don't even know where I put my Kid Icarus. No, it wasn't even my Kid Icarus. It was my sister's Kid Icarus Uprising. But she has the box, but we don't know where the cartridge is. So I don't know. It's just one of those annoying things. It's like, I don't know. It just. I guess I'm just fated to never play the game anytime soon. Which I guess is just as well. I have to play other games too, like Travis Strikes Again. I gotta play that Dragon Quest. I gotta play that Witcher. I gotta play the. I'm still playing Ryza. Let's be real here. Still playing Ryza. I'm still Oh, and I'm playing Sekiro as well. It's just it's looking pretty bleak, you guys. Eventually, it just reaches a point where your backlog, it's never gonna be complete. And that's fine. SMC3, that's another huge one. No, it wasn't like thing is I didn't even play it. That's the thing. I didn't play it. She's the one that lost it. I'm the bystander here. I'm the innocent victim here. Whoop. Still going? Okay. So that's the thing though. Like, I actually never bothered to learn how to slow down the blade mode. So yeah, so I only found out until like 100 hours into playing this game that it's possible to do that. Do I have Fishy Fizz? I do. Okay. I'm gonna try something. I hope it works, so give me a second. The music that plays in the Legion fights are pretty nice, but again, it's not that I don't like it, it's just that it's difficult to hum. The Nemesis. Now that's a lot of damage! That was a boss fight, by the way. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of damage. This is Platinum Ultimate difficulty, by the way. Oh, what a good game. Oh gosh, that was really funny. I think that's the fastest I've ever done it. How long did that take? How long? Let's find out. 15 seconds. Could have been faster. Okay. Whew. We're having a little bit too much fun. I think. We should stop having fun with this fun game. Gotta be serious now. Oh, that's so funny. Oh man, my voice is cracking a little bit for the first time in a while. Yeah, Olive, but please keep talking. I like the sound of your voice. I like how this is Platinum Ultimate difficulty. Oh gosh, that was really, really fun. We're keeping that on stream. That is, it's on record. I was okay with the bland story, personally, because the whole point of the story is to serve as a backdrop for all the craziness. Ideally, yes, you would have much more going on in the story, make it a little bit richer, but I wasn't really expecting that in a game like this. But the thing that bothers me the most about this game is, first of all, the camera. Um, Shoot, like I already said before, it's a very minor complaint considering that a lot of the areas are open air. But the thing is, though, the fact that camera in smaller closed-in areas in a game that's supposed to take place partially in a metropolis, it's kind of a bad oversight. Legion jumping, um, I don't like it. I'm glad the game never forces you to do it any more than you should. But if you're gonna add it into the game, it better be good. What else? That's the thing. Like all these complaints, like disclosure, I love this game. I love the heck out of this game. Um, what else? Uh, Maybe like, because the thing is too, I was kind of hoping that there would be acrobatic combat, but I don't know, maybe in the future game. But Legion jumping in and of itself though was weird. It doesn't feel good. And the thing is too, like it might as well not have been in there because parts of the game where there is Legion jumping, your Legion chain is way too short for pulling these things off. That like who in their right mind would add more Legion chain extensions on their first playthrough when they don't even realize that's a thing that they can even do? Yeah, lore's always a good thing. It's just that I feel like in a game like this, I don't really mind it not having much. Like, I feel, well, obviously, feel free to expand upon it if they want, but yeah, that's just how I feel about it. Because that's kind of the thing, though, like, I'm kind of used to Platinum games having kind of, like, stories that are just there to serve as a backdrop, but they're not actually something that I put too much thought into. Siege. Ooh, this is where he does the Become as Gods thing. Okay, I'll track down the suspect wanted for attacking the ARI. Okay, we're going to Harmony Square. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. There was Legion jumping in the final boss, and it wasn't fun. That was the thing, though. Like, I mean, yes, it's very thrilling to see what was happening in the final boss fight, but like, my goodness, like, it didn't feel right. That's kind of the thing. Like, the only time Legion jumping felt okay was during combat, but even then, I feel like I only used it for just closing in the attack, not even necessarily for, like, safety. There was no real defensive utility for it. Because if you don't have the Super Armor Omega, what's going to happen is you're going to get knocked out of that Legion jump. So you may as well have not done it at all. You might as well have just stood your ground and attacked with long-range attacks. What the heck is going on? Oh, it's because I can't pick them up because I have too many. Right. Yeah, there's a lot about it. That's just What else? Honestly, the mission variety was actually pretty fun. One of the complaints that I had about Bayonetta 1 was whenever it made me do something that wasn't combat, it just because the combat in Bayonetta 1 was so it was just so darn perfect. But when they forced me away from that, I just enjoyed the game less as a result. But with this game, the combat is very, very good, but getting to do all the additional fun stuff actually felt nice. Wait, is it? Oh, it's Sword Legion only, right? No, man, the best RPG of 2020 is gonna be is Ricky Definitive Edition. It's Ricky Blade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I don't want to fight these dudes yet. Oh, look at all these filters that I never use. This is the pixelation. That looks nice. I mean, there's a garbage can, but that's just me being avant-garde, having litter in the background. It's postmodernism, is what I'm trying to say here. It's very, very good. It's very, very, very chic. Oh man, the best RPG of 2020 is gonna be Ricky Blade Chronicles, and you can't tell me otherwise. I can't wait. Honestly, if I stream Definitive Edition when it comes out, there's gonna be a lot of Ricky happening. I'm just gonna say that right now. I love Ricky. Um. Okay, woman in white. I barely remember this part. I think like there's a couple of people that have to fight, but okay, I guess I'll talk to this person next. Okay, okay, you know what? What are you guys looking forward to in 2020? For me, No More Heroes 3 Definitive Edition, and sorry, Xenoblade Definitive, and um, like you know, I am excited for Final Fantasy 7, but like, I mean, it's there. I know. I feel like part of my hype has kind of been killed by the fact that they're going for episodic release, but like, because you saw how Final Fantasy 15's episodes happened and got canceled, and I'm just like, maybe there's reason to believe Final Fantasy 7 won't go down the same fate, but still though, the fact that there's that looming threat, I'd rather have the full game out rather than them just doing it one at a time. Oh, you know, honestly, Persona 5 Scramble, I'm actually more excited for that one than I am for Persona 5 Royal, because I love Muso. Like anyone that knows me knows that I love Muso games. Oh yeah, I mean Xenoblade's like one of my favorite series ever, so I'm definitely going to play it in some form or another. Uh, that's the thing. Like I have to talk to. There's also that Rabid fanboy, isn't it? I'm looking forward to see what they update in the definitive. I would like the ability to refight super bosses. The ability to refight them would be nice because that's kind of like that's kind of what I do in these games. Oh, what the heck? Okay. No touch. I have a good feeling for SMT5 in 2020. That doesn't make it true. I got a good feeling about this year, you guys. It took me 2 seconds to beat that. Could have been faster. No, it's just that, like, I just love Muso. That's what it is. And the fact that Scramble is going to incorporate a lot of RPG elements to it. Wait, no, no, no. Um, but yeah, they're going to incorporate RPG elements, which will be fun. Oh, yes, Breath of the Wild 2. Honestly, I don't mind if they take their sweet time with that game. Like, they could take 4 years to develop that game, and I'll be okay with it. No, it hit me! Oh no, my perfect record! Now you will taste the blade! This is so brutal. Oh, SMT. What else is there? Oh, I got an A ranking, that's a shame. Okay, what else do I have? Wait, I've already come up here, right? Huh. Wait, I've already talked to you. Oh yeah, there's also that dude that gets lost. Oh, do you know what? Because this Joy-Con, sorry, not this Joy-Con Pro that I have, it has the tilt controls, so I could potentially do the box minigame if we ever have time, or if we ever get around to it. Um, so this is Harmony Square. Harmony Square is pretty nice. That's the thing. I really enjoy the much more atmospheric parts of this game. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming out in 2020. which I'm very, very excited for, but definitely no more heroes. That's on top of my list. Will you stream Breath of the Wild 2? Absolutely. Not immediately. It'll probably, because if it's remarkably different from Breath of the Wild 1 or from Breath of the Wild, then I might wait a bit. It's kind of, except it's rarer than sushi. Let me say that. Shimigami Tensei is rarer than sushi. Oh boy. Jokes about my pain. Ha 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 ha. I feel like I'm definitely going the wrong way, but we'll see what else we got here. Oh man, box mini. Here's the thing though, all people got mad about it. I was okay with it, except for the fact that I was playing on my original Joy-Cons that had the drift. So, because the key to doing that is stopping often. If you don't stop very often, you're just inviting more momentum to tip over the boxes. So, because the thing kept drifting, I had no control whatsoever. And this is one of those cases where I do feel justified, in fact, of getting mad because, well, it legitimately wasn't my fault. Oh man, it's just it was a heartbreaker. Let me just say that much. Um. Okay, okay. Jaywalk. No, no. Okay, that's good. I like how they put thought into the crosswalk in this game. SMT4 was my first entry into the series. The thing about SMT is that it's only as hard as your. It's kind of like. I don't like comparing everything to Pokemon. But the thing is, though, like, so the part of the reason why Pokemon was challenging for us as kids is because we didn't understand type advantage. And because we didn't understand type advantage, the odds were heavily stacked against us. Whereas in SMT, it's kind of the same thing, where you don't understand elemental advantages, and you don't understand, like, just overall that certain attacks will result in you gaining turns or you losing turns, and that's the thing that messes you up and causes you to die. So SMT3 actually, weirdly, I found a lot easier, or I'm finding a lot easier than SMT4, which is my very first game in the series. FF7 for Switch, absolutely. If you love Japanese RPGs, you need to play Final Fantasy sometime in your life. Like Final Fantasy VII sometime in your life. It's a very, very important game to play. Like, I feel like anyone that's even into RPGs in general actually needs to play Final Fantasy VII. Okay, going back. Wait a minute, so... Hang on, I have lost sight of what I'm doing. Chasing shadows, yeah. Well, we're just questioning the locals. Okay, I guess we're just gonna talk to everyone. But yeah, no, Final Fantasy VII, it's the kind of game where there's just a lot about it that's significant. It's a large part of why, like, what's it called? It's a large part of why Japanese RPGs are so famous, or sorry, are so recognized in North America, or in the West, as it were. It's not the only one, obviously, I'm not that ignorant, but the fact that it helped popularize the genre in a way that most other games couldn't. Like, you can take games like Chrono Trigger, take a game like Final Fantasy III. Those games very, very popular, but only by that audience, whereas Final Fantasy VII helped spread it out. Yeah, so it's one of those ones. And honestly, it helps kind of... It's weird, actually, because I remember not liking it when I initially played it. But the thing is, playing it on Switch, though, I think the portability really helps a ton. Yeah. Part of the reason why I've had trouble finishing SMT3 is because the portability, man. I've been spoiled by portability at this time. Okay, wait a minute. Spend $3,000 on the Avalanche special. Isn't that a thing? Has any re-release actually fixed the translation? I don't believe so. No. I know there's. Well, I know on the PC there's a proper translation. Well, for the most part though, I don't know. I feel like just seeing it like as just a testament to that time. That's the reason why I like it so much. Hey, David Ramirez, how you doing? I need to find... Okay, I guess I'll just talk to this officer then, because clearly... Wait a minute. Okay, no, because I never had to do this in later playthroughs, did I? No, people talk about Cross all the time. It's just that, like, it's... I guess it's because Chrono Trigger was more, like, the childhood game. Because I remember people got really, really upset when GameSpot gave Chrono Cross a 10 out of 10. Okay, seriously though, I know that there was... Okay, I'll talk to the... Oh, I already talked to the Psychic, didn't I? Sorry guys, I haven't actually done this segment in a while. So I kind of forgot where stuff was. But yeah, honestly, like, Final Fantasy VII definitely recommend playing, especially on the Switch. On the Switch, it is a lot easier because there's that... Because on the Switch, it has that turbo mode kind of thing where you can have infinite limit break and infinite heals and all that. It makes the game really, really easy, but if you're only in it for the story, then by all means. Plus, it is a really big help when it comes to doing the grinds, if that's what you want to do too, to upgrade your materia. Okay, so that's one. I think that's it, right? Okay. Okay, so I just had to help a guy find a burger. Walking the beat. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of out of the loop when it comes to Square in general. Outside of that. I still haven't even started Final Fantasy 15. That's another one on my backlog. I know that it has its issues, but, like, it's... I mean, it's still Final Fantasy. Yeah, it's right here, right? No, it's on the other side, isn't it? Yeah, it's on the other side. Oh, I don't want to jaywalk, though. This is the conundrum, you guys. Do I break the law for you guys? Or do I care about people that I'll never meet? In this game, I mean. People that will easily forget who I am after I reload my save. Okay, here we go. Gosh. Yeah, this took a lot longer, because I was trying to remember that there are certain parts of this area that I forget about. Brilvia Default? I've never played it, that's the thing. I played the demo on 3DS, but I never actually got to... I need a map. But I never actually got the chance to get the full game. Remakes of past guess I don't know. Like, they have certainly skyrocketed in popularity of recent years. So hang on a second. No, I feel like I was right there. Yeah? There we go. My goodness. It's weird when you turn off a lot of the HUD, you kind of miss stuff like that. Anyways, yes, there's Jenna. Okay. But the thing, it has certainly grown up in popularity, but I imagine there's a lot of legal stuff that would get in the way of remaking those games too, right? So, I don't know. That... Oh, wow, I almost got hit by a car. How safe? Okay. Now the game begins. My goodness, sorry that took so long, you guys. It's too dangerous to follow her. Yep, I hear you. I hear you. You keep being pretty. I am definitely planning on playing Xenosaga. I have a couple of ideas of how I'm gonna play it. I have a couple of ideas. I know someone that's willing to sell me a PS2 with the games, so that'll be fun. The thing is, though, playing console games can be difficult, like, because for me, I have my long commute. It's a lot easier for me to play games like Astral Chain or any other Switch game, really. So yeah, we'll see. Like, I definitely do look forward to playing them, though. Okay. Con, good morning! You missed me absolutely failing to recognize that with new features comes new buttons that I need to press in order to get the stream going on time. So you actually didn't miss that much, although I killed the boss in 15 seconds, so I'm pretty proud of that one. We'll put that in the archive later, because that's a good scene. Why? Stay. Alright, see you, nerd. This is pretty much how it feels to download songs legally on LimeWire. Really, dude? You see this big sword, and the first thing you're gonna do... Alright, here we go. Oh, I love Gladius so much. Yeah, honestly, we need to... Yeah, I think with the new... There might be a way to do that, actually. I think. I'd love to do, like, stream highlights, but... At the same time, I'm not a narcissist. I mean... I'm not a narcissist, though. Yes, just... It's dangerous, yeah, but keep being pretty. It's just one of those things where it's just like, this pretty girl's telling me not to go into the dangerous red hole. But like, I'm a man on a mission. Wait a minute. Yes? 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 Yes! It's okay, Kasandra, you can take it. Woo! Oh, I remember actually dying a lot at this part. Oh man, and Con being here reminded me, I still like to play Luigi's Mansion. That was like one of the top, like, most anticipated games of E3 2019. I remember like just being blown away by how good it looked. Like, conceptually. Like, I was surprised because, like, you know me, like, I had this vendetta for Luigi's Mansion when I was a kid. I played Luigi's Mansion 1 at McDonald's, and I was so mad because I thought it was a Mario game where you could, like, jump and have fun, but this is just you creeping through a dark hallway. Oh, no, no, no. Please tell me I have time. I have time. Yes, I do have time. Wait, sorry. What was directed towards me? Oh yeah, and this is also the section that olive case that I made a video for a couple of times ago. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember brute forcing this one. I actually just ran through. I didn't even bother shooting this with an arrow. See, that's why, you guys. Like, there's gonna be so many moments of me being stupid. Let's not do the slowdown because we're champions. Nope, nope, nope. I don't even know how much energy I have left. Okay. Oh, okay. Just shooting in the breeze. This like, we're clearly playing this game wrong, but we're having fun as we're doing it, so that's okay. Seriously, and like whoever's working at Nintendo really likes girls in lab coats because we got the Jenna in this game. We have Professor Sonia from Pokemon. You have La Rachel from Halloween La Rachel actually, or is it La Rachel? Oh, it's Danny Aiello. Okay, so how do you win this fight? Brute force? Yeah, absolutely. I'm flying without wings. So so the other only thing about this too is that these enemies tend to camp over the bottomless pits, and it is a miserable affair. Who doesn't like girls in lab coats? I don't know. Like the way that I feel about girls in lab coats, I think chemicals and hygienics and overall just like it's just like getting too close is just inviting disaster in my mind. That's how I feel on the subject. I feel like because you know like there's a lot of like chemical safety in play. You have to really limit the amounts of contact that you make with people. Why do you exist? That's what I need to know. Where's the other one? Oh, it's up there. It's up there. Awesome. Why use arrow when you have an axe? Oh, this game's so fun. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you really have to consider that they don't even properly maintain. Wait. Okay, I'll talk about that later. Saving the world. Actually, no, Con, you work with lab coats. You explain to them why it's a bad idea. Why lab coats are a bad idea to use as a inspirational as inspirational material. Oh, let's not say that. That's bad. Oh, and I said it live, so I can't cut it out. Oh, so colorful. Oh, I don't even know how I'm playing. Wait, there we go. So that's how you play Astral Chain, you guys. You just constantly mash the left button. I see, that's the thing that bothers me, is the fact that Sonia is running around the wilderness with a lab coat. I'm just like, that's not healthy. That's not safe. That's not... Dare I say it? I got an S. Not an S+. Guys, I'm playing poorly today. I'm gonna say that right now. Right, so the way that you win at Astral Chain is you need to do a lot of stuff. Like, you need to actually use different skills and abilities. Because if you just use one Legion for an entire fight, you're probably not going to get a good grade. So yeah, that's kind of the thing about like getting S pluses. That's the reason why I missed an S plus in that previous one. I should have used Arrow Legion sometimes. There would have been no harm in doing it. I mean, even if you just use a hit rush, you're still going to get the grade. Okay, here we go. Oh, I remember this one. I remember this one being... Oh, wait, no. I thought this was going to be the fight with Jenna, but that's later. Look how nice this city looks. Oh, do you know what that reminds? That reminds me of Watchmen with the giant elephant balloon. Wait, that's probably before your guys' time, huh? Okay, never mind. See, that's the thing. It's like it's the chemicals that bother me. I think that's what happens when you grow up in a family of medical professionals. You kind of like that's why like the whole like the nurse thing that people had going on. The people really like the attractive nurses. Nah, man. Like I know what nurses are, and they're the people that roll up their sleeves and get their hands dirty with all the really gross medical stuff. Ugh. I will skip your cutscene because I want to go to the mall. Suspicious person in Harmony Square today is a woman in white. Strange phenomenon. What is ghostly armor? Nope. I'm sorry, that's not correct. What was people saw? It was ghostly armor. Nope, it was not ghostly armor. You ever think about ghosts? Yes, it was ghostly armor. Oh man, I have not done this in a long time. The answer is ghostly armor. It's always ghostly armor, you guys. What is the meaning life? It's a ghostly armor. If a girl asks you to hold the door open for her, what do? A ghostly armor. if, a, if a girl is sending you signals, what do? A ghostly armor. What is the first thing you need to do when preparing to get yourself into the lab? Ghostly armor. What is the proper equipment that you have to wear when you're working with chemicals inside of the lab? A ghostly armor. Oh goodness, I know how to run a joke dry, don't I? Okay, let's go. Let's go to the mall today. There was the rare chimera that you like after you meet Jenna here, you have to turn around and go down some stairs. You pretty much just avoid the story, and that's when the rare chimera appears. Oh, it's so fast. I take back what I said about Legion jumping. It's fun. Oh, Jenna. Seriously, look how hygienic and look how sanitary that is. It's the most sanitary lab coat I've ever seen, if ever I saw one. Oh yeah, we have to fight against the Arm Legion. Wait, where's my gun? No, that's not a gun. Well, actually, the music in Arc Mall I remember liking quite a bit. Oh, that's right. There's gonna be the gooey stuff here. This might be a problem because I don't want to change. I don't want to change my. Aw, okay, it's okay. Like I'll just avoid the goo manually. The thing about olive cases, which is really cool too, is that it often, like, if you're very new to this, it often does necessitate you changing your Legion abilities to suit the map. But if you're like me and you don't like to change, then you're going to have a bad time because you're going to die a lot, because the goo stops you from doing everything. Like, even your Super Armor Omega doesn't stop you from getting stunned by it. Alright. Oh. You're doing fine. Ugh. Okay. Uh-oh. Save me! Okay. Oh, I didn't realize you were there. I thought you were dead. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to start healing here too, because there's no healing for a while, huh? Hey, Lucid! I don't know what item I picked up, but I'm going to assume it was a good thing. You picked up a culture. Come on, kill it off screen, do it. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Do it again. Yeah. Yeah. What if? Oh no, Avery. Oh no, someone help him. Someone help Avery. Somebody, what are you doing? Help him. What? Why is no one helping Avery right now? Wait. Someone help Avery. Okay. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, oh yeah, this level was also pretty difficult. In the olive cases, what happened in this one was, like, yeah, there was just goo everywhere. The enemies were quite difficult, and then you find the ending, which is just. Oh, and then there's the Hecate. Oh, I hate Hecate. Honestly, if all the enemies in this game were Hecate, this game would be a million times harder. It's awful. Okay. Honestly, the music in here is pretty good. It's just again, but again, it's like it's the more atmospheric one. Okay. Uh-oh. Ugh. I don't even know. I'm going in a direction, I know that much. Have I never picked this up before? Okay. There we go. Wait. Oh, do you know what? I want to get fishy water if any of these stores have them. Hang on. Oh, I can't. I have to die first. Okay. Okay. And now I can move on, right? Oh! Okay, so I think if I can get a fishy water here, that's how I was able to kill the that boss so quickly, and we'll see if I can do that for the next one. Spicy Cobra. Well, Spicy Cobra's okay too. It's not fishy water. Wait, and fun fact, in German, it's called Fishy Fizz. Okay. How do I assign items? Oh, right, okay. Golden tea. Oh, yeah. Where is it? Wait. This one. Boost attack and defense but cuts energy drain. That's fine. Oh, wait, no. Attack power. Energy refill. Wait, where's my Cobra? What is the meaning of this? Oh, no, I was thinking about fishy water. Oh, wait, no, okay, it's already equipped. Okay. Whoa. Not played for a while. Oh yeah, whenever I played the Astral Chain, because the thing is, when I did the Olive Cases grind, I wanted to have some music in the background, other than just the music here. Not to say that the music here was bad, it's just that it really helps to, you know, like to have more music play. Because, like, you know, it's just more exciting for me that way, to play music from other action games too. Oh. Oh. Okay. So basically what happened here was I played a bunch of different songs in the videos to sort of reflect that, and I hope people liked it. Like, one of them, it also is from games that I played, so there was like Devil May Cry 1, there was SMT3, there was, let's see, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2, and X. Come on, I played X. You guys know I do. Believe me when I say that I played X. Oh no! Oh no! How do I... Wait, hang on. I forgot! I forgot that I has that attack! I was like, wait, hold on, wait! Oh. See, that's the problem with the goo. Oh, that was awful. That was probably like the most anticlimactic death ever. It just pulls me in and I die. Okay, seriously now. For realsies. Stop pulling me in. Okay, come on. I need Howl. Because yeah, the goo, so like this actually would be a very, very easy fight. It's just that the existence of the goo ruins everything for me. Okay, there we go. Axe. This won't be as fast, but Because again, the goo. It's the goo. Oh, the goo! Come on! Ah! Oh, man, I need space. That's the problem. Oh, stop going towards the goo! Come on! Oh. He keeps going towards the goo. I can't do anything about it. Jump, 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 jump! This actually feels like a real boss fight now. Okay, there. His positions properly this time. There we go. Man, see, like that's all it takes. Weird footing. I think Beast Legion has a similar fight too. It's a very sticky situation. Are you kidding me? And here comes Bumblebee. Okay, sweet. Oh, that was rough. That was a really, really rough situation. Oh, I guess talk to this guy first. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Okay, here we go. Alright, and just like that, we're actually close to the end of this particular chapter. This was chapter 4, wasn't it? I actually kind of want to keep on going. Well, like, we're not quite done here, but we have an hour, and I think that should be more than enough time to get the next chapter. Why are you so bad at everything, Aero Legion? Why? Okay. Oh yeah, and you can also wear the Arm Legion for this one too. This looks awesome. I like how it's like such a swole upper body and then the really pretty legs. It's very nice. Okay, here we go. I gotta heal off of something. Is it that keep pitting me against like enemies that I can't heal off of? Thank you for stopping me. Come on, let's go. Autobind, not just for beginners, I promise. I started at 9 AM. It's not, well, it's 9 AM for me. It's just that I started a little bit late, like, I started at like 9:30, because there was a bunch of settings on the new YouTube studio, and it's awful, but basically the general idea is that all the original settings that I had to be overhauled. So yeah, that was kind of the main struggle with this morning stream, but it won't need to happen again, I hope. I might as well Arm Legion this. Never mind, you're useless. I thought I could throw it, but apparently you could just break it with the balls of slime. See, this is what I'm talking about the camera. This fight would look amazing if I could see what was going on. But that's, again, it's also just an issue with just moving things. Oh boy. Oh no, but no, that's my source of healing! No! Oh, the goo. Yeah, honestly, this would be the time to do it then, wouldn't it? Oh boy. Okay, I need to regroup. Okay, yeah, just keep the shield up, fight like a normal person, I guess, against these guys. Just try to stay in the air as best you can. Nope, missed it. There we go. So that's one heal. I don't know... Wait, do I have blue shield up? Not quite. Okay. Hit rush. Okay, yeah, do you know what? Because I haven't played this game in a while, so I keep forgetting that hit rush is totally a thing that I can do. Oh, we got ourselves a blender here! Yes! Go, go! Yeah, because I haven't played this game in a while, so I keep forgetting that I can just hit rush. Hit rushing is like the difference between life and death in most situations, just because it lets you distract your enemies, while also piling on the damage. And I forgot about it. It's amazing the things we forget if we don't play a game for a long time. Oh. Wait, I was just here, right? Whew. Oh yeah, Triss is amazing. Honestly, it would be really funny if in Bravely Default 2 she made some sort of appearance, like a cameo appearance. I'm going backwards. Okay, wait a minute. So the way that I go forward here is this way. Oh right. Yeah, that's the thing. Like most of my memory of this particular level is completely based upon playing these in the olive cases. I think. Don't tell me I was going the right way the entire time. No, I was just there. Wait, what? Well, so much for what I just said. I should be able to open this, right? Or was I just here? Oh. Turns out you just have to use the door. Oh, yes, in this fight. Okay, so the Jenna fights aren't that bad. It's just that because they're so remarkably different from all the other enemies in the game, it feels odd. Okay, so we have the shields. We have everything we need. We also have a power buff as well from the power charge. So we're gonna do a number on her. She has an undodgeable attack. It's like you could be on Beast, but she'll interrupt you out of it. It doesn't do too much, but it is something that you just can't dodge. I think you literally have to sorry, you can't dodge it on the wolf. I mean, on Beast. You actually have to dodge it out of your way. Anyways, there's some spoilers in this one, so we'll move on. Okay. I thought we were done with the chapter. Whoops. Power charge. Snipe. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that damage. This is like, I like, oh, we're done the chapter, I guess it's the sad part. Nope, nope, giant thing appears. How could you forget such a thing? Come on! Oh, the combos feel so odd in the air. There we go. Oh man, I totally forgot that was gonna happen. So this giant thing appears out of nowhere. Ooh. Alright. And that's it. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do this too. I keep forgetting that these moves exist. Although, I think part of the reason why I forget that these moves exist is because if you have Joy-Con drifts, you cannot pull them off. What games am I planning on covering in the future? Good question. I know I did a No More Heroes stream in the past, and I was like partway through the first game. But I don't know if I'll finish them on stream. I'm going to be playing Travis Strikes Again, and if I like that game enough to stream it, then I'll probably play that one. What else do we got? Oh, Link's Awakening I still gotta finish. So that's kind of what it is. Like, it's... So I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of up in the air right now. I don't know how much I'll plan on streaming, because I want to do other stuff too. Not that I dislike playing, it's just... not that I dislike streaming, but, you know, you want to work on other things too. Record, rest, uproar. Oh, this one. This is like... Okay. This is where we unlock the beast, right? Wait, so what chapter was I talking about? Yeah, I'd say Complicit was like the one where the story really starts to change up. What was... Like, someone... I was asked what my favorite one was. 7 was a good one. 8 was okay. It's more of a... like a breather arc, almost. Oh, it was Salvation. It was... Okay, Salvation was definitely my favorite chapter. Yeah, no, okay, chapter 9, yes. That was my favorite one. Drink and draw Kasandra. Yeah, I know, that's the thing, like, I want to draw, because, like, I was showing off my Kasandra picture from earlier, but I haven't actually drawn that since August, which is kind of a problem. Okay, Yeah, do you know what, we will do... Because the thing, we don't need to watch these cutscenes, I know that much. What should we do next? Okay, wait, this is file 5. Okay, we'll play file 5. We'll just cut ahead to Uproar. Because the thing about this particular chapter is that there's quite a bit of walking missions, but thankfully you can skip right over it. So yeah, that's the thing too. Like, I do want to get back to drawing. I mentioned it earlier in today's stream, but it wasn't on air, which is the dumb part. I actually wanted to, like, eventually I'm just going to reach a point where maybe I'll stop doing YouTube. It's not because I hate YouTube or anything like that. It's just that it requires a lot of time investment, using time that I don't necessarily have readily available, which is just the case. Like, that's just how life goes. And I want to focus on doing other things, like doing this, like drawing. I want to get back into music as well. I miss singing and playing guitar, you know, like, and piano. Oh gosh, I haven't played piano in a long time. Book writing is another one I want to do. Like, there's just so much stuff that I want to do, and if I have to sacrifice anything, this would probably be the first thing to go. All that being said, though, I do still plan on making videos. It won't be as intensive or exhaustive as it was in, say, like 2017 or 2018. Alright, here we go. Okay, here we go. But, yeah, it's just yeah, we'll see. We'll get around to it eventually. But yeah, there are lots of hobbies out there, and I want to work on them. I did draw Pyra, but it was in the Kasandra outfit, and then meanwhile I drew Kasandra in the Pyra outfit. But that's the thing though, like I want to get back into doing art because it's like it's something I've always wanted to do. I just, again, I guess it's because I play so many games that I kind of don't. So yeah, I'll definitely have to shift my focus towards that too. There's a lot. Same thing goes for music. Like I enjoy singing. I don't have the best singing. I'll be the first to admit I don't have the best singing voice, but it's just a lot of fun for me to do, and that's what matters. Oh right, this part. Oh okay, I remember now. Okay. And also, that's the thing too. I also want to get into coloring. Like I've seen a lot of people that showed their progress from 2009 to 2019, and it was amazing. And I think because like back in 2017 when I first started the YouTube channel, I did some drawing, but I never stuck with it. And to this day, I still regret not committing. So that's the other thing. Like I'd love to. It's just that I also like the idea of hanging out with you guys. A lot of times I want to be able to hang out with you guys, but then there's like schedule conflicts, different time zones, there's work, there's like real life stuff that we have to get into. But I feel like drawing would probably be the thing that would be the reason why I kind of stick around in this little persona that we call Nira Lee. I love writing. Honestly, I would say that writing is, to me, what drawing is for Yukon. Oh man, because like I'm writing a story and it's actually dedicated to a friend of mine. About it's like basically it just boils down to like finding your place in the world, feeling like you don't know what you are and what you want to be, and that bothers you. But this is kind of about discovering that. Very very simple, but it's just a lot of fun to sort of like say, hey, what if like in real life this kind of stuff happens? That would be nice, right? Writers are very passive aggressive people. We like to vicariously live through our own characters. Oh, I went the wrong way. Let's live vicariously through our characters, because they have lives that are so much better than ours. Not that I mind, I mean, like, I'm happy with my life. I don't know about you guys. Everyone's different. Okay, so... Huh. Yeah, and also, like, the concept of fanfiction, I would never do it, but it's really funny to think about. Oh no, it's a frog! Whoa! Explosion! See, the thing I like about this game, the frame rate never dips. Even though there's all this stuff happening. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of why I appreciate Xenoblade Chronicles 2 so much, is that there's just so many different artists that contribute to that game, and all the different art styles that they use, and the fact that, like, you could... Like, it's like, the concepts of each blade, the more and more I look at them, the more impressed I am, because they follow the theme of, like, this is the character, this is what they do, this is how they act, and I want you to draw a design that signifies this concept. So like with Kasandra, actually, I was actually planning on making a video. I still might, but it's a whole video of why her design is actually brilliant. And a large part of the reason why is because it's a proper fusion of two different kinds of mythologies and folklore. And it's encapsulated so well in her character and how even her personality relates to this folklore that's based off of, which is really awesome. Alright, what do we got? Anyways, that's enough of the long dragging sections. Now we get to do the fighting parts. Uh-oh. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. Whoops! I think it's the door here? Yeah. Why? I thought you would dodge out of that. Okay. Nah, I won't go for that. I just need to go through here. I'll probably just avoid a lot of the optional stuff, to be honest. And the Arm Legion for this one. Here we go. So one of the annoying things about these howling enemies is that, or one of the issues, just how I found with this game overall, is that when these guys dodge a lot, you lose a lot of damage output, and sometimes it feels like you don't know how to prevent that from happening. Honestly, that's why chain binds are very, very important. Particularly with these enemies where they just get around everywhere. And the annoying part too is that they'll just disappear on you, and if you try to do the follow-up attacks, it'll whiff completely. I think the shoulder check attack will help. Let's find out. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so I guess that might be the other thing. It helps chase them down. I don't do it enough though, because again, if you have drifting Joy-Cons, it's much better just to go for regular spam attacks. Hey Con, thank you very much for joining us. Okay. Okay. Final stretch. Oh yeah, okay, so guys, if you guys are wondering, next week, I don't know if I'll stream. Okay. Guys, let me know. If you guys are in the archives watching this right now, let me know. What do you want to see next week at 7 p.m. EST? What do you want to see? Do you want to see more Astral Chain? You want me to finish this game? Or do you want me to finish Link's Awakening? I'll let you guys figure that out. Because I'm totally down for both. And we are, and the thing is, it's not that like, you choose one and the other one's not going to happen. So yeah, don't think that like because you chose Astral Chain doesn't mean Link's Awakening is never gonna happen, and don't be like you chose Link's Awakening, so Astral Chain is never gonna happen. Let me know what you guys think, because next week, oh no, my mask is gone. Oh well, because next week, my schedule is gonna be a little bit different, and I'm gonna be working on Saturday morning, but I will want to stream though. Yeah, so if you guys want to watch Astral Chain, I'll also put up a poll on Twitter if you guys want to see it too. So, yeah. Astral Chain or Link's Awakening specifically for next week. Quick, dive through the flames like a professional! So yeah, I'll ask you guys also on Twitter as well. I'll ask you guys in the Discord server. It'll be fun. Can't buy anything yet. Oh wait, this is Deimos, isn't it? Oh, I hate this thing. One of the most frustrating things in the world because of that fire. And if you play all Platinum Ultimate difficulty, you take the damage that your Legion takes, so it's like... It's rough. I don't like this thing at all. Okay, there's the chain binds. Oh boy. I need to kill this thing before it gets the flames back up. Because that thing is just constant damage. I got lucky that time. Usually it takes way longer to kill these things. I got lucky with that surprise chain bind. Oh, okay. So basically with fighting Deimos, I don't know. I think it's just you just pepper it with bullets from afar until it gets stunned, and then that's when you just go all in with your buffs and your attacks. Because Deimos with that flame shield, ugh, even if you have blue shield, it hits the blue shield constantly, so it melts through it very, very fast. Okay, there's Beast Nemesis. Howl. Okay, kill the Beast Nemesis as fast as possible. Oh, because I don't have the right weapon. Oh, that's so frustrating! I didn't have the right weapon out! I keep forgetting that after a cutscene happens, it switches you back to baton mode. That's fine. Oh boy. Okay. Ah, that's so frustrating. I could have actually finished it. Like, I could have gotten it down to one combo. Oh well. Some things just weren't meant to be. It's gonna summon more? Uh-oh. Oh! 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 Oh, that was so close! Oh, did you see that? Oh my goodness. That was so close. Oh no. Oh no, I'm actually... Okay, okay. Calm down. Heal. Oh, okay. That scared me. Oh, it gets out of the way. It's fine. Howl? Howl? Come on, howl, howl. Yes! No, there's a mine. Come on, you're almost there, baby. You're almost there. No! Oh, I screwed it up so badly. Okay, okay. Note to self, switch weapons. Oh, I choked. I choked so badly. How long is a standard playthrough? It took me 20 hours for my initial playthrough. Okay, here we go. Switch weapon like a normal person. Whoop, whoop. We're off to a bad start. Okay, and... Okay, here we go. Okay. I keep screwing it up. Okay. Oh! I messed it up again! Oh, okay, okay, okay. I haven't done this fight in a while. This is actually tricky. Okay. For real this time. Oh, it's so fast! Okay, let's go. I didn't switch weapons again? Okay, sure. Ooh, nice, you finished the final boss today, congratulations. It's a really fun final boss. Okay, we're doing much better this time though. Yeah, do you know why I kept failing? It's because I forgot to do the howls to initiate. See, just like that, without a scratch. Wait, not yet. We didn't win yet. See, without a scratch. Oh. Yeah, so that was the problem. The reason why I kept failing the first time is because I kept getting overwhelmed by those 3 dogs. But this time around, though, if you start things off with a howl, it's much, much easier. Huh. Really careless that time. Oh, man. Well, I mean, like, I remember when I first started out, I was able to get subs even though I didn't do anything. It's just one of those things where maybe, like, bots show up. See? Easy. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Oh, but this is the platforming segment, isn't it? Alright, beast time. Okay, so this is the weird part of the game. I found this part a little bit jarring, because controlling beasts for the first time feels very odd. After a while, once you get used to it, it feels nice, but the general idea is that you want to hold forward and then use the control stick to maneuver, because you create very, very sharp turns if you try moving with the if you try moving left and right. So yeah, that's kind of my tip to you guys. Always hold forward and steer with the stick. Oh, okay. Okay. Honestly though, after a while, you really start to enjoy these segments. At first it's kind of a miserable affair because you're always dying, but once you get a hang of it, it actually feels quite nice. Stay. No, stay. Alright. Where am I going? Oh, I forgot this is the place with the disappearing floors. Okay. For this particular encounter, I mean. Oh yeah, and another tip too is that even if you're at full HP, it's always worth it to go for the finish off. Because the thing about finish offs is that they'll reposition you on a safe spot, like you see right now, or it's going to. You can move towards me. Okay. Or it's also going to refill your energy, which is important for making sure that your legions always stay up. Come on, come on. Come on, die already. Oh. So this is the other annoying thing about this game too. Stuff like this can happen. Wait for it to respawn. Oh yeah, so I've hidden my HP bar just for the immersion's sake. But also because there's a spoiler in the HP bar as well. So I don't want to accidentally give that away. But yeah, it's very, very important to keep your to do your finish offs because it makes you invincible for the entire duration of it. So that's important. It repositions you in a safe place and refills your energy and health. Even if you're at full health, like, don't forget all the other benefits to it. Okay. Oh, this part's tricky. This is where the heated gamer moments happen, so to speak. Come on! See what I mean? The handling early on, it's just such a weird thing to get used to. There we go. Piece of cake. But yeah, the fact that you can adjust the HUD is always nice. Being able to do that in any game, I like. But yeah, this is the last part of the chapter, just so you guys know. Then after this, we'll be moving on. If I'll set up a poll for you guys to know if you guys want to see Link's Awakening or Astral Chain. We are totally within the reach of finishing this game, just so you guys know. So yeah, it'll be fun, promise. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so... I guess all the way up here? Oh, there it is. Okay. The most obvious thing in the world. And there should be some enemies that are around here too. Should be around here. What the heck? Oh, again, most obvious thing in the world. There we go. There should be an enemy encounter next. Come on. I don't need to see you. Fine. I'll fight you like normal. You know what this kind of reminds me of whenever you do the finish off with the Beast Legion? It reminds me of Twilight Princess, whenever you kill the pose. Gosh, I remember how awesome I thought that was back in the day. The finish offs in Twilight Princess, all really like really brutal for the Legend of Zelda series, but I loved it. Okay. Oh man, I'm looking forward to seeing how the stream archive looks, because there were points in the game, in the stream today, where I wasn't even on the air, and I want to know how much of that, because I actually explained a lot of stuff, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm regurgitating information anymore. But basically what happened was I was explaining like the future of the channel and all that. All pretty standard stuff. Nothing too out of the ordinary. But yeah, it was just funny to see that all that stuff might get cut off. Alright, we're going to use Aero Legion for this one because he's the fastest. Like, there's a lot of objectives in this game. That's why I like this game so much. It doesn't need DLC. Like, I don't feel like this is the full game. could say no! Oh, okay. I thought I could make it. Because I know there's a small grace period where we can jump back onto the platform. Okay. But at least they cut us to the halfway point. Okay, here we go. That's okay. We can't all be winners. Oh, man. Majora's Mask remake or Persona 5 Switch port? Honestly, yeah, because like Majora's Mask has already happened, and Persona like mainline titles are have like famously been exclusive. So like, obviously, I mean, Final Fantasy VII was a PlayStation exclusive, so don't say never. But yeah, and honestly, think about Majora's Mask. Like the sentiment that some people feel about Xenoblade Definitive's art style. The way that some people feel about Xenoblade Definitive Edition's art style, it's kind of like how I feel about the Majora's Mask 3D. Like, it looks pretty, sure, but there's just something about the original art style and graphics that has Majora's Mask's charm. It's like, I think it's because with Majora's Mask, it's a very creepy game, and then the polygonal 64-bit of the N64, like, it really conveyed that a lot better than the prettier art style would. It's interesting because like I'm looking at like Majora's Mask 3D. I still have it. I still haven't even started it, but I was like looking at like the arts and how they've changed up some of the bosses. I don't really mind that, but just something about the aesthetic is just like it's just really unsettling and creepy, and I feel like making the game look quote unquote better kind of took that away from me. Yeah, I'm not, not to say that, old good, new bad, but that's kind of how I felt about Majora's Mask. I'd love to play that game again, though. That's one of my favorite games of all time. No, even just a port would be nice, to be honest. But, yeah, well. Because, yeah, I love Majora's. My goodness, Jen is cute, but we gotta hurry. Look at that hair. Oh no, the not so thinly veiled foreshadowing. Here's the thing though, like the villain of this game is very, very predictable. But whatever, right? Like, I mean, were you expecting to not know things? I guess part of the reason why for me, when it comes to spoilers, why I don't care about them so much, is because I have a pretty good idea how most things end. I just want to see it end, though. I want to see what it looks like when it ends, not that, we save the world and we win. Favorite Xenoblade? Well, I've only finished 2 and 1. I still have to finish X, but I'd say that 2 is my favorite, followed very closely by 1. Let's face it, they're all amazing. Oh no, core crystals! Oh wow, I slipped. Yes! Oh, that is amazing. Look at all those bullets hitting that guy in the foreground. Are you kidding me? Oh, body check. That looks phenomenal. Let's do it again. See, why didn't the camera look that good in all the other segments of this game? Yeah, Majora's Mask is the kind of game where I can see why people didn't like it, but for me, ah, gosh, like I don't know, like something about its time management and how it establishes the world is very, very nice. Anyways, yes, stuff happens, turns out you're a wanted fugitive, and then there's a big file on it with drugs on it. And that's the story of Astral Chain, you guys. Okay, that is File 5. And I think that's all the time we have for today, you guys. Thank you very, very much. I know that this was kind of a weird timing. we're still trying to get used to it. I don't know. Did anyone get any notifications for me doing the stream? Like, how did you guys? Okay, you know what? Tell me right now. How did you guys get to the stream? Because this is a new YouTube studio, and I it's a new YouTube creator studio, and I don't fully understand what the heck is going on with this. So, how did you guys find it? Did you find it with a push notification? Did you find it just on the front page of YouTube? Or was it a link that I sent? What was it for you guys? Because, yeah, this is a whole new thing to get used to, and I need to know to what extent I can control things. Also, why's Kassandra's mask off? Travesty. There's no more heroes later today. That'll be nice. Ooh, I'm gonna draw some no more heroes. We should draw Kasandra as a... Wait. So silly. We should draw Kasandra as a no more heroes assassin. That would be nice. So excited for that game. My goodness. So from Discord subscriptions. Okay. Yeah, if that's the case, because I know in previous days people would get the notification, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll just have to make do what we have. Thankfully, we're able to get quite a few people here too, so that's nice. Costume. We're gonna. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this monstrosity. Maybe we'll do the next stream in this one, in this outfit, because I love this outfit. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you very, very much for watching today's stream. Next week, we're going to be doing, hopefully, 7 p.m. EST. If you guys want to see Link's Awakening, please let me know on Discord, or let me know right now, or let me know on Twitter. I'll put up a poll on Twitter as well. I know that most of my audience isn't on Twitter, but that's going to be one way to do it. Another way is, yeah, so either that or Astral Chain. We're going to finish either of those games, hopefully, next week, so let me know. Yeah, so... You guys got notifications too. Okay, that's okay. So that's it. Okay, so it's not too different. It's just that it's new, and therefore it's scary. Oh boy. Hang on. Let's. No, that's not it. Wait. How do you zoom in and out? Oh, okay, there we go. Look at that that pixelated shadow. Okay, but yeah, we'll see what we got. If you guys want to see that, then let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week. Again, guys, thank you very much for joining me. It's nice to be back streaming again, you guys. Really, really fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching some Astral Chain. And if you guys have not gotten this game yet, and you like what you see, then go ahead, go get it. The character customization is quite fun. It was really cool when the game first came out. People got to show off how different all of theirs look like. So if you want, you guys can also show me what your Akira Howard looks like as well. Guys, thank you for helping me out again. Thank you for joining, and as usual, see you guys next time. You know what? While we're here, just enjoy this little picture that I made. I should get back into drawing. Get back into the drawing. You guys gotta get out of here. Go. Stream's done. 走れソリよ風のように月見原をパドルパドル And that's how you scare away people in the archive. Why would you laugh at that? That's not funny. Don't laugh.